a pint of whiskey, then I'll lend you and send you to Elspire's underneath. Yeah, I know what you do to that girl. She's just a cat.
Damn.
So place your
Yeah, I've been
pleasure.
able to play as much.
Time to meet your maker. Lay down and take it. The vengeance for my grief. Ash to ash. Dust to dust. Your flesh will rise. Your bones will rust. The children that fear me, folks that won't come near me. You'll see why I earn my dark refugee. Fear is my soul. The words are gonna love you as the dirt fills your mouth and muffles all your screams. Yeah, I know what you do to that girl. She's just a cat. So here's a shovel. Don't you stop digging till you make a hole that's about 60 deep. And I'll sit here and watch you and drink a pint of whiskey. Then I'll hit you and send you. Then I'll let you and send you. Then I'll let you and send you to Elspire's
Completely, like it's not like every single mission has to be some crazy bullshit. What's happening, everybody?
Hello,
we're just
internet.
talking. We're just talking about how much
friendly neighborhood
we
Spider-Man.
love Spider-Man, and yeah, but we were just saying how we kind of like how it's just the pacing of the game.
Yeah.
Like it just has great pacing in the sense that because when every mission is some insanity happening, it quickly gets old. You know, so I
And
love
they
the way
don't
they
stand
pace
out.
it.
Because it also doesn't feel like missions like the crane and helicopter thing I was
Yeah.
talking about. That didn't feel like I went on that mission. It felt like any other base mission
Right.
that then suddenly escalated.
Turned into a crazy
and
thing.
it's like, oh, this game has events and
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the world reacts to it. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, it's great stuff.
It's pretty fantastic, and all the little submissions are great. Who knew that you can make any mundane mission awesome if just moving around in the game basically is
Yeah.
basically fun. So, anywho, I feel terrible for anybody who doesn't have a fucking PS4.
Got to buy one.
Stupid ass game is just making it a must buy, I think, for people after God of War and everything.
I mean, I don't know what Xbox is doing. What are
It's
they
crazy.
doing?
Why they must be so pissed every single time one of these gigantor landmark, because it's just so clear. Like
What's the
Sony's
last
approach.
game? Yeah.
So like and I don't know how they're doing it because these are different game devs, but they're all seeming to come out with these polished experiences. And you know where Xbox fucked up? Xbox and EA and a lot of people got it in their heads. People only want to play multiplayer now.
Yeah, and
people
just
don't like
wanna-
story games.
No, they just want to go shoot guns in World War II or
Or
space
or future or
whatever.
whatever. They want games that are never ending, where we can put a bunch of mini transactions in them.
Buy more DLC. Buy more.
Yeah.
Which when I bought Spider-Man, they were just like, you can pay $20 more and you'll have for the rest of the year new content.
shoulda gotten it.
I did. I'm so psyched.
'Cause I never,
have
like-
game stuff coming out every month now.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's-
awesome.
And like, yeah, it was more expensive, and putting down $80 for a video game is god awful.
Right.
But I definitely would have done it later anyway.
Yeah. It's now, and I'm definitely gonna get all the DLC for this game. Quantum Break was the Xbone's last big offering for an exclusive. Man, that's
Did anything
brutal.
happen with that game?
No, that
I
game did
remember
very badly.
It starred Iceman.
It did very
right?
badly. It was trying to do some really cool things. It was trying to be like a TV show, but it just didn't hit the mark.
I just didn't know what they were doing.
And so, yeah, unfortunately for them, that is a good.
Shame.
I forget what studio it is, but it's a good studio. And Insomniac too. I had to look up Insomniac games and what they've done. They did Spyro the Dragon. They did Ratchet and Clank. And most recently, and this makes a lot of sense for Spider-Man's case, they did Sunset Overdrive, which of course was an Xbone exclusive, and much inferior to this one, and really a lead up to this one, as that one was kind of about mobility while fighting and mobility
Right.
through a city, whereas they kind of took the tech that they learned from that and made awesome Spider-Man with it.
Yeah.
So again, just man, like it's just Sony just ripping it up. Remedy did Quantum Break.
Do you think we'll ever get a good Superman game? Do you think it's possible?
You know what I saw
we-
a still from on Reddit? I almost
we've
want to
had
show you.
Great Batman shit now a great Spider-Man game.
No, I know.
Spider-Man
I
feels
think
way
I know.
more-
I think I know what's next. Let me see if I can find the still. I think Reddit has it right on this one. That's
well,
the next thing.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
pretty
got to be.
sick.
And this is a still here. I'll pop it up on the screen. This is an image on Reddit today. It just literally says, "One can hope." After the success of Spider-Man, though, I think we'll get something like this. This is, of course, a still image.
They'll
of
do
a fake
something.
Iron Man game, but yeah, I think Iron Man is way more of a. Superman is not in a good place right now.
No, but also I feel like, when did Arkham come out? I feel like Arkham
yeah.
did a lot to redeem Batman,
Batman
too, but
in
I
a
don't
huge
know.
way.
Was that after Dark Knight Rises? Which I like Dark Knight Rises, but you could argue that
Right.
after
need
when
to
Dark
see
Knight
it
Rises
again.
came up, Batman kind of took a little hit. But I feel like Arkham was maybe before that one.
It's impossible to do an excellent Superman game due to the inability to scale to Superman's humanity, which is his greatest characteristic. Yeah.
I can totally get
see
behind that point, but what I'm wondering, we have so many games that explore. Like, what if it's not an open world game like the Spider-Man game, or even
It's like
what
a
if it's
more like a God of War.
Yeah.
It should be more like God of War, where it's kind of open world, but it's more direct and more focused.
story, yeah. And
But I think, man, you could do so much with Iron Man. There's so much tech. You can go into outer space. You can, fly. You can do whatever with that. But you can
You can
fly,
get
but
drunk.
fly will be a mechanic.
You can battle with your inner demons.
Yeah, exactly. You can go into rehab. You can, the way he flies would lead to a really cool mobility mechanic.
Right.
Because it's not just the flying in Spider-Man. Like, it's not just this. It's the swing. There's technique to the
It's
swinging.
an art and it's fun. It's
Yeah.
satisfying. It's
And did
not
you do the
just
trick
point and
thing
click.
yet? Have you done the trick
Like
system
rolls
yet?
and
Yeah. That's kind of fun.
Are there more than just the rolls and the helixes? I feel
Yeah, I
like
think
want
it's
more.
too basic. I wish
Yeah.
they had made it a little more interesting. And at the same time, though, if you do like 2 or 3 of those tricks together in one
Yeah.
thing, you'll get like
get
18
some points,
EXP, which isn't a lot, but it's still like.
It adds
fucking,
up if you're doing it every
Yeah, if
swing
you're doing it
and
like every
flipping
time,
around,
you're
yeah.
probably getting a lot of EXP. Not that really though, EXP and skill points are really like a non-issue in this game. I've pretty much found. Like I'm almost done with the skill tree, and I'm
Yeah.
like still deep in the story.
It's just getting cool stuff to do.
Yeah,
Although I'm
yeah.
avoiding, there's some gadgets I'm avoiding because I'm just like, Spider-Man doesn't have that shit.
Right,
There's like the
right.
gadget where you can levitate people, and I'm like, that's not what Spider-Man does. I'm not doing that.
Ooh, Ant-Man would be dope.
That's insane.
Ant-Man would be super
Ant-Man
cool.
would be fun for like a PlayStation VR kind of game.
Yes,
Right?
that's where Ant-Man needs to happen. PlayStation VR. Well, this wraps up our
panel discussion on-
our little talk
On
show
the
portion.
future of superhero movies.
So let's move on to some Dark Souls, man. It's already queued up and ready to go for us. Red Dead Redemption 2 will rule everything in 6 weeks, and
Yes.
I'm very excited for that.
Spider-Man was well placed.
dude.
Spider-Man was such a
Spider-Man was
well-placed
so.
release.
Mwah, it was
What
like
a-
right when we needed a
Yeah.
new game. I was
And
on
they knew
such
Red
a
Dead
drought.
was gonna come out. Oh man, smart.
And it's perfect because that's like you don't need any more than the amount of time between Spider-Man coming out and Red Dead coming out to beat Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man's not. It's like a traditionally kind of. How many hours? What if you're like 40 maybe top? Like
Yeah.
30, it's 30 probably,
yeah.
right?
And then you could probably spend 60 in it doing every little.
Yeah, which is probably what I'm gonna do
Yeah.
with my fucking edibles. Red Dead Redemption 2, I already read that. Yeah, so Red Dead 2, and now I'm wondering. My only thing is everybody's like, yes, Red Dead, and I'm yes, Red Dead, but a lot has happened since the first Red Dead. I wonder if I'll find certain things in that game tedious. I wonder if they'll be able to make
Have you read? Sorry to
interest.
interrupt.
No, that's fine.
Have you read about some of the like things that they're doing in the game? And it just sounds. I remember I saw something in Game Informer. And I was like, I don't know.
Man, baby, Rue Barbie with the 3 months. Oh, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate
What's
it.
up? But it was like, I don't know if they know what games are anymore. Like, somebody was just like super stoked about Red Dead 2, talking about like the camp system and how you can have, like, you set up camp and then you have to like go build your fire and then like get lumber. It's like sounds like one of those survival
Oh,
games.
God,
And
yeah,
then
I
it's
hope
like
it's
you
not
have
gonna be
cook,
too
and then
much
your,
like
your
that.
meat can go bad if you don't cook it or sell it soon
Okay.
enough. And I'm just like, that's not. I want to fucking rob trains. I don't want to like barter for meat.
It could be cool, though. I mean, who
It
knows?
could. It could. It just he was so excited about the like level of detail into the camp system.
Right.
And I was like, camp. camp is for saving the game.
Right. Camp is the bonfire. Camp is the rest and relaxation. Exactly. Actually have to take care of the camp, says C. Shumble. Yeah. When Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out, one of you gets my boy, Holden. Jared, fight over it. Okay.
all right.
You get him. I can't have a child right now. I've got to play too many video games,
But
hang out on Twitch too much, and be happy.
So much to explain.
Norwegian child. He probably knows a decent amount of English at this point. I mean, Galveston's got a pretty good English tongue, as it were. Welcome to Friend Friday, everybody, and welcome to The Dancer. Let's get it on. Let's get it
All
on.
about this. Don't remember any of her moves. How do I play Dark Souls?
You got to hit for sure. Healing might be good too. And I think that's a death right there at the very beginning.
Good
Man,
start.
okay, we got to really limber up here. This seems like, dude, we played last week, right?
Yeah. Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just, exactly. Make it easy. Do the little web bomb thing.
Love the web bomb.
Yeah, I was just listening to, I was doing the Shock one before, and I was just listening to Giant Beastcast, and they were like, yeah, that web bomb thing is so OP, and I was like, yeah, really, I'm remembering, I was like, oh, I need to switch back, because it really was, like, that was such a good, crazy good tool.
It's great. I love it.
It's definitely OP, though. It's definitely, like,
But,
a little
my-
broken.
The part of it is like, yes, it's OP, but also like the joy of Spider-Man. is being awesome at being Spider-Man.
Right,
It's about
exactly.
finding the coolest.
And I
place.
do love that if you do use everything in your arsenal, essentially, like, waves just go down. Like, if you're really using all of those gadgets and your suit power and your whatchamacallit, your moves and everything and your specials, it's like you will wipe people out. And if you're kind of just being lazy and just sort of mashing square and triangle or whatever, you'll have a harder time.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like I remember my first base was like,
Yeah. Now I'm kind of more, last night I just was wiping out waves, just like suit power, throw a couple of those machine gun turret spiders out there. Those things are great, man. Like, and just stuff like that, and you don't even realize, like, oh, now that I've thrown all this stuff out here, these two big dudes are like no problem. This one's getting killed by the turrets while I'm wiping out the other one, and he's all covered in webs already. Congratulations, Jared, says Galfiskin. You were the proud owner of a blonde, blue-eyed Norwegian boy. Just feed him oatmeal in Minecraft. He'll thrive. Fantastic.
I would teach them.
We will teach him, child. Minecraft episode came out this week. So that was fantastic. And what did we record? Oh, the Joker. We did our Joker episode.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I should have changed the channel to Jared's Final Friend Friday.
Haha.
I will do that, actually. Let me do that right now. So that people know to press F to pay respects, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jared's last from Friday. Not really, though.
I'll be around.
You'll be back in October for another Friend Friday, most likely. You'll be on that Twitcherman stream, right? Is that confirmed?
Yes, I have to book my ticket, and I'm curious about how expensive those will be, and I don't have any access to money at the moment.
Oh, are you
but-
curious
Yeah.
about how much money it might cost? Dude, I just got the ticket and hotel room for Henry's wedding.
Yeah.
Can I give a tip for this boss? Absolutely, Jin Gore. Absolutely.
Yeah, we love tips.
We take tips here. It's complaining, naggy tips.
Yes, we like
Tips are actually
constructive criticism.
always fine as long as they're not spoilery or whiny and bitchy. I
Yeah.
think that is the difference. Like, I actually never mind when someone's like, you might want to try this. Like, that's good. It's just when they're like,
That's what we're
"You're
doing.
not fucking rolling. Like, there's just a tonal thing. I refuse to listen to Minecraft episode. I'm absolutely sick of it. You have to hear about Notch's dark past. Should I move to Norway? I'm trying to decide where to go next, says Rhubarby. What does Norway have to offer? Galfiskin. Name us the top 5 things. She's a man, baby. I have nothing to say. Tingle Pickle, thank you for the 5. And also, of course, all donations go to Jared today for his Final Friend Friday. So
Hooray!
throw down, ladies and gentlemen. We want to send him off with some dough. He's dealt with some financial problems which we're going to get into. But that's all resolved, essentially,
It's
right?
not.
Oh,
at
really?
all.
Oh, my God. Let's talk about it then. I can't believe this nonsense. So you're still just 10 grand, 20 grand in the hole?
Yeah, so it's not 20 grand in the hole. So I have a CPA, I have a tax guy, whose job it was to talk to the government and
Right.
be like, hey, this guy's going to pay us down.
Hey,
to work
let's
out.
think about this
Yeah,
for a
let's
second.
everybody calm the fuck down.
Before we crucify this young man.
And so what that guy forgot to do was tell the state of New York that he was my lawyer. And then he told me, it's like, because I'm your lawyer now, don't talk to them. Negotiate
Right.
with them and let me handle all of it.
Right.
I was like, cool. So I've been not answering their phone calls like he told me to. And not answering their letters.
All right, roll up. Get out. Get out. He's going to do the crazy roll.
This is what my week has felt like.
Yeah, right here. He's going to get to you. He's going to get to you. But you see, you're over-rolling early, right? All right, now you're good. Perfect. Jim Gore says, this boss is a tad easier if you stay between the dancer's legs. Maybe not when he's doing the AoE heal, safety heal, because we're in a good spot right now. 6 heals left. Let's get in there, get aggressive, man. No, he only does that crazy one first. Cheat. Yeah. Well, actually, not necessarily. Yeah, I would just say heals. But yeah, get in there. That crazy roll is really only the one time when she kind of switches forms. So just get in there, yeah. All right, heal up, get back in, finish this thing. Perfect. Keep going. Heal. Nice. Get away. Perfect. All right. Oops, she's doing the big roll again. No.
I thought there weren't any more of those.
Maybe there's another one. Game is high, mic is low. Yeah, you got it. Thank you. That should be good. Let me know if you can't hear Jared. You
How's
should be able to
this?
hear Jared. He should be fine. But you're right. The game volume was way too loud. I apologize for that. Brutal. All right,
was
man.
upsetting.
That was so close. But now we have the strat,
Yeah,
right?
Feeling good about it now.
Holden would love Norway. You'd never sweat again except after seeing prices for drinks. Oh my
That does
god.
sound really nice. I would love to
F,
never
so
sweat.
damn close. Thank you for paying. Thank you for hitting F to pay respects, everybody. Jared's Final Friend Friday, and goddamn, it's a beautiful day. It's a, it's a sad day for me, of course. When are you out of here? 17th, you said?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Although
So you
I
do have a
might-
few days to.
I might reevaluate just because now since I'm going to Charlotte.
So you may just go straight from
Yeah.
here to Charlotte. Well, cool. Then you'll do
Yeah.
another from Friday.
So probably. Maybe. We'll see.
666 from Rhubarb.
no-
Good luck, Jared.
Thank you. It'd be easier to make these decisions if, like, my bank account weren't frozen by the government.
I can't believe this, man. I can't believe this nonsense. I feel like I should wait. Are you doing this without summons? Yes, Greg Chainsaw. This is a solo run of Dark Souls 3. I'm going to actually turn the AC
I
on.
love that.
What is going on? I thought it was cool
It's
outside.
cool outside, yeah. I think I just radiate heat this week
No, I
because of
think it's the humidity. I took a stroll to my Goblin Keeper earlier. Yeah, I just, it was one of those. It's starting to look a lot like Street Fighter a few days ago. Oh my god. I got very upset. I didn't get that upset, actually. Nah, Jared keeps calm. When Jared gets angry, he gets quiet.
yeah.
So it's a different experience from when I get angry. It was very different. But I'll tell you what, still on the meditation. Now I'm doing 20-minute sessions. I'm starting to get deeper in, which is pretty fun. And it has now become, I guess I've done it enough days. So how many days do you have to do it? 15, right? For it to become a habit?
I thought it took 3 months to build a habit.
3 months to build a habit? Oh, okay, maybe I'm way off. Okay, I was about to say it because it's really feeling now like it's not something I forget to do. Now it's something that feels essential to my day, and I'm upset if I'm unable to do it. 30 days to make a habit.
30 days.
So, yeah, I feel like the two things, right? 90 days slut. What's up, Terry the Gnome? How you doing, you mischievous little fuck? 30 days, okay. So, when did I start doing? Well, I'm on, like,
This is like the third week you've been talking about it.
right? So I'm getting there. I'm almost at my 30 days because I'm on session. I'm still on the basic sessions, but I'm basic session.
Yeah.
The third pack, which is of 10. So I've done like 18 days of meditation.
Nice.
So we're getting there. We're getting close. It's starting to feel like a fully essential part of my day that I absolutely love. You're on the wagon, the meditation wagon, exactly. So that's starting to feel really necessary. Like running is starting to become more and more.
Fuck's sake.
Just remember to heal up there. You also have that ember too.
Yeah, if I get to a situation like I had
Ooh, that's always rough. That's not insta death though. Close to it
Man,
though.
is it powerful.
Close
Get
to it.
out of here. No.
Ha! Rough. That's the dancer's way, though. I feel like you either get the dancer all the way down
Or
and
just-
die, or just immediately. Yeah, there's just such a rhythm, a flow to the
You're
dancer.
either in the dance or you're not.
Yeah, you're either dancing or you're not dancing.
At least it's not a terrible run up.
No. 90 Day Slut sounds like a show on TLC. It is, I believe. That left-hand area is dangerous.
You were right there,
yes.
Chainsaw. I should probably start trying to circle right instead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a better way.
No, no,
Just gotta roll past him. You can probably roll around and just scoot around the other guy too, but that's fine. Jared has 4 stages. Bliss, annoyed, quiet, clenching jaw while pretending to hold and antagonizing him is fun.
I can't believe Bliss has ever shown up on this screen.
Oh, when you win. When
Oh,
you
that's
beat
true.
when you beat a boss, you get incredibly
I
happy.
black out from those.
Yeah. You don't remember those. Your mind doesn't let you remember the happiness moments. So yeah, that's been good. I'm glad I'm up to 20 minutes now. It feels even more like fulfilling to be that deep in, but still totally out of my, totally not like where it could get. You know what I mean? There's so many thoughts in the mind. I think now I'm finally at least getting to the point where I can kind of hit some deeper levels of sort of focus, while at the same time sort of getting lost on stuff. And like I mentioned, last week was the first time I actually meditated on a problem, and that actually
That's nice.
was awesome. And it kind of helped me solve my problem. We all remember the Capra Demon. Yeah, we do, baby. Woo! So there's a shit like that. Well, I'll tell you what, at least you've got $10 more than you thought you did. Can I even Venmo you, or do I have to wait?
You can, because that's the only way I'm alive right now is that I have a super bank.
Oh, okay. Heal up.
It's empty, but
Yeah.
I was at least able to buy fucking food.
Oh my Jesus, dude. That's so brutal. First learn to walk, then learn to fly. Exactly. Heal up. Yeah. He's like kind of need to do it like right after that dodge. Fuck Capra Demons. Went from class to trash in 90 days. 90 days left. There's so many thoughts in the mind. Guru Holden McNeely. There's so many thoughts in the mind. There are, though, and, I think it's not about trying to get rid of the thoughts. It is about letting them exist and being able to go to a place of a bedrock of calm.
Yes, you are not your thoughts.
Yeah, exactly, and therefore being able to be present in the moment, as they say, while also practicing mindfulness. So one of the things I do now that's a part of the meditation, the guided meditation thing, is like taking a moment to specify why you're doing this meditation practice and how it's helpful to not just you but other people. Think about how it's helping other people around you by doing this. Nice, starting to learn that. Good hits. You also do have that ice sword. Always a good thing to bring up, I think, because it's nice. Sometimes you just need to switch up the hitting style. You know what I mean? I think you tried the ice sword on this boss. We need to heal. Oof, yeah, we're dead. That was pretty good, though. It's a good start.
That was fun. I'd like to do that again.
Take us through the horse's digestive system? Yeah, absolutely. You release your own guided meditations. Definitely. Hold Meditates for 30 Minutes podcast. That's true. I'm getting up there, too. I don't know if the Headspace app will require me to do anything longer than 20 minutes, but I'm absolutely game if they do. What's nice, too, is they have different specified packs of guided meditations. So once I'm done with the basics, which I believe there are 3 different packs of the basics, and I'm on pack 3 now, I'm probably going to do anger next, and then like patience and stuff like that. And so I'm excited to get to actually like dig in and work on specific shit that I've been wanting to meditate in order to like help me with. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So anger being definitely the very first one I'll go to after I'm done with the basic stuff.
Oh.
Best guidance I ever got. Hold meditates for 30 minutes. I've heard quite a few of the guided meditations from old Roundtable episodes lately, and this combo is very funny to compare to this meditation. I know, exactly, right? It's ridiculous. So this is obviously, yeah, totally I kind of wish I was doing this before because it would have actually like helped probably the comedy of my guided meditations on Roundtable. Nice. Way to build up stamina, man. Get in there. You got it. So we want to get this fucker to bleed if we can. That just takes successive hits. Yeah, I loved when it was Holden's turn to pray. The guided meditations were the best. Thanks. I always was like so nervous going into them that I would, because every now and again I'd have one that I was like, that was kind of bunk. Nice. Just get the heal. Good, man. Win or lose this fight, you're learning this boss, and that's what matters. I think definitely you've seen that rolling towards way better, right? And like Jin said, and you're going to want to heal soon. This will probably be a good time. He might go ham now. Let's see it. I think he's going to go ham now. Yeah, he got the other sword, so he's definitely going to go ham. This is good. You're all the way across the room. Wait until he's... Yeah, okay. Almost perfect. Ooh, wow. Just got you the... I think that's the one time you want to just try to roll away from him and get as far away as possible. Yeah, I loved when it was Holden's turn to pray. The guy I already fucking read that. What's up, booty-licking girl? I imagine most of your meditations are not mommy-based. Not the ones I'm doing on Headspace app. 50% HP, Dancer goes ham, exactly. He does that crazy move, and then he might do it maybe another time. I think for you, it's kind of like, okay, once he does his crazy move, get a little aggressive. Do you need to answer that? No. Get a little aggressive, and try to kill him before he ever gets a chance to do it again. Thought Dancer was a she? Yeah, I guess Dancer is a she. I didn't want to assume gender up on the motherfucking Old Nader So podcast. We don't do that shit. Nah, I don't know. Oh my god, very close. Good work. That British shoot on Headspace is always slipping into mommy worship play. Oh my god. He is? That'd be great. I'm just all of a sudden just like, and maybe, just maybe during this next outward breath, think about fucking your mother.
Oh.
What?
Oh
my jeez, Louise.
My lord.
I turned into Chris Farley, but he's like freaking out. Holy Lord in heaven. God save us. Ooh. Yeah, I think if you're going to heal like that, if he hasn't done a move on you in a while, like, you got to be away from him. Yeah, he is a calm British man, which at first I didn't think I would like. All right, back up, get the heal. Hopefully he doesn't go ham. All right, cool. He's not going ham, yeah, get him. So we don't want him to have that much health when he goes into phase 2. Now he's going to go ham. Nice. Nice. Get in there. You did it good. You did it good, Jared. Let the stamina get back up. All right, let's get a heal in. Ooh, so tough. Camera kind of fucked you on that one. He's been saying that the whole time, and you never noticed Holden saying, oh, yeah. I just went into a haze. Just imagine your mother in a tub with jello.
Gently caressing.
Ah! Well, I definitely think you have a very good handle on Form 1 of the Dancer. By the way, this is a boss that gave Kellen a ton of trouble.
Yeah, because Kellen goes strength.
Yeah, usually, at least for his first build, he'll go full strength. And I think that this is a bad character for that, because you'll just get worn down by the Dancer, and you'll just be too slow. And like I always say, you have to dance with the Dancer. It's got to be a little bit of a dance.
Let's dance.
Let's dance.
Ooh, you sneaky lady.
Has anything else been bad besides your bank woes?
No, the rest of things are fine. It's just been a pain in the ass.
Yeah, and how is it unsolved? Like, what is the next step that you're dealing with right now?
Basically, they put a hold on the account, on all my accounts.
Uh-huh.
And they had to wait for me to confirm a payment as like a like introductory, like a good faith payment, basically.
Cool.
She's like, fine, take it, and they're like, cool. Then,
Was it payment on your taxes?
yes.
Now you have some time to think. It's probably hard to talk about while you're trying to do this.
The two things that make me the most angry right now. Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
No, it's great.
Oh, it worked out. All right.
Yeah, get in there. Get that. Use up that stam. Yeah, there you go. 3, 4, roll. Perfect. Perfect. This looks great. Heal up. Okay, now he's gonna go ham. Get out of there. You're, oh my god, the worst. Okay. Oh, so close. Heal up immediately. And let's go. Get in there.
Oh,
Heal up, heal
what
up.
a bitch.
Quick heal. It's fine, it's fine. Nice, get her. Start saying her. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. Ah, it's a little slow one. A little delayed on that. That'll always get you. What happened to PlayStation shoutouts? Possibly to do them on your stream now? I guess I could. Jared, I will miss these days of swords and bullshit with you. Jared, you
Jake,
proud lion of a
how I
man.
miss you.
Jared, can you say fuck like in that one Murder Fist sketch?
Fuck!
Thank you, Jake, for the well wishes.
Hi,
It
Jake.
is the final Friend Friday with Jared. If you want to show your love monetarily, I'm giving it all to Jared today. So far, he's raised up $11.66 for his for what he needs. So yeah, that'll be good. And he actually doesn't need it because the government effed him. Or the CPRU's so mad at this guy.
Yeah. But he also still holds my fate
Yeah.
in his hand, so I can't even like yell at him.
So annoying.
But basically, so I had to make an initial payment, and they're like, cool, we'll process that. The government only functions via fax machine and bird carriers.
yeah.
So it's like
So
they
you have to wait till
send
like
it.
Monday.
Oh, it'll be like Friday.
Oh my god.
Because they send, like, the government now sends
Oh, it's heal.
the bank the information that I've agreed to pay them. So then they'll.
So then the government.
I just feel like every time we're talking about this, you just die. So the government has to wait and give the money back. Do it, loser, says Jake Young. The only person who can get
Jake,
away
just
with that.
because I dance for you like a monkey doesn't mean that I have to take that kind of talk.
You don't got the grapes, says Jake Young is bored. Wow. The dancer. I love this fight, and this next area after this is a doozy, to say the least. This pretty much marks the end of the first half of the game, essentially. Or like, no. The beginning of the end is what this fight marks. Like, once you beat this fight, you're into the, like, kind of the latter areas of the game.
All right.
For whatever that's worth. Talking to Rue Barbie. I'm coming for your top
why did I
spot
go there? There's
on the
no
bits
need for
board.
that.
Oh, shit. And thank you for the bits, Jake. I see. Goading Rue Barbie on. You ball watcher. Unbelievable. Hold in no context with Mealy, exactly. Man, Jake came in here and really took over. Says Tara the Dev. That's Jake. That's what Jake does. Look, you got to respect him, all right? I literally have to respect him, okay? Because I have to do, we have to do this podcast. Woo! Also, just 3 episodes away. This actually reminds me of Texina. Just 3 episodes away from the end of Neon Genesis Evangelion, the show. And I thought End of Evangelion was not, like... I remember it used to be normally priced. Now it's like $70.
Of course.
So I have to try to find it from someone else. Good work on that one. All right, you know what he's going to do. So I'm going to text Cena because I think he has it on DVD, unless he stole it.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
Jake went shot him in Arena to tell him about Minecraft. 801 bits, Rue Barbie. Thank you so much, buddy.
What is
Did you
this
just
bit
take
battle
over?
that's happening?
Like on the top of the... Here, hold on a second. On the top of the thing here, you've got the bits for like the day or whatever. The top cheers, it resets every 2 days, and Rhubarby is now in the lead with 801. Thank you for the bits!
Auctioneer trick.
And no thanks to Jake for not being the top bit giver of the day.
All right, feeling good about this run.
I texted Cena, do you have End of Evangelion and DVD? And he literally texts back, what am I, 9,999,999 years old? Do you guys ever eat so many tossed salad and scrambled eggs? They call it again. That you get sick? Absolutely. Probably, actually. I guess I've never had tossed salad and scrambled eggs. You got this, Jared, says Rhubarby. Thank you.
You're wrong, though.
You're wrong, though, about this instance. Oh, don't leave us, Jared Koala. Look, we've been over this. He's got to go. He's got to get the fuck out of here. Honestly, if he stayed much
The state of
longer...
New York does not want me here.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's like, it couldn't be more obvious. Anything else, though? Is it just this stuff?
That's the big one. Yeah,
Okay.
everything else I can't even see. I'm sure there are other problems, but who could tell?
Hopefully Cena has it and I can borrow it from him. Speaking of doing stuff with Cena, Starfinder Saturday, tomorrow at I believe 1 p.m. Lexi will be creating her character.
Ooh, fun.
So that's gonna be a lot of fun. I will totally be around. I'll be like in and out.
Go through the fuck.
I'll be in and out. What was I gonna say? So yeah, Lexi creating her character. I'll be around. Go to Carl's Bad Speed Twitch stream. I'm sure I'll be hosting it on my stream, and we'll have a fucking blast. Yeah, Lexi character in and out. What? Oh, I'll be in and out. Oh, okay, yeah. How badly do you need End of Evangelion? I need it pretty bad. I think Cena says he has it on his drive, which just failed today, but he's getting a new one on Tuesday. I guess I could thieve it, but I really wanted the DVD because then I would have the full... Then I'd have everything, pretty much, except for the one movie that doesn't really matter, that recaps the series and then just plays the first half of End of Evangelion. That's the only one I'm not going to get, Life After Death or whatever. Yeah, anyways. But I'll mail it if you're desperate. Oh, really? Kind of, but I want to own it, so... But yeah, maybe. I might actually ask you to do that, and then I can mail it back to you when I'm done.
That's so friendly.
That'd be dope, Koala. I may do that. You're fucked. No grammar Nazis here. Or Grammy Nazis. Nazis that hate grandmothers is the Grammy Nazi. Has Wizard Bruiser done Mobile Suit Gundam as an episode? Yes, we did a Gundam episode early on. Some of those early episodes, I feel like someday we'd go back and redo, you know what I mean? With all that we know now. Ooh! Nice, heal. Cool. Alright, don't be scared. Get away. Heal up. Alright, get in there. Every episode is a genetic super soldier filled with knowledge. Roll out, that's fine. Heal up. You got 3 more flasks, too. You're good. This is a big one. Big one. One final big one. Get in there, finish it. Oh, get closer. Don't get greedy. Yes!
All right.
Woo! Joe, we did it! Good work, buddy. Beautiful.
Who's dancing now?
Fucking beautiful. Woo! Joe's in the chat. And send some love,
yo,
man.
yo.
This man needs some fucking money. Hold me closer, Tiny Dancer. Oh, nice. Fuck. What would the best possible topic for Bruce and the Brewster to cover, and why is it Frasier? I want to do an episode just on Daphne, if possible.
I would be down for that.
It's kind of like our Joker episode. I don't think I could do all of Frasier in one episode, so I'd rather focus on each character individually. I think I would do Daphne, then Frasier's
dog.
dad. With the dog and Frasier's dad are like a
That's
package.
fair. All right.
Package deal. Then I would probably do the
Niles.
sports guy.
Oh, I forgot about him. That fucker. Roz.
Then Niles.
I'm there for Roz.
Then Roz. I'm a bit surprised you don't have a demonoid account, Holden. A demonoid account? What is demonoid? A dog. To dog is Eddie. Eddie. Yeah, the dog is Eddie. Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently they all hated that dog. So what's this guy doing? Slitting his own throat? Is this Artorias? Who knows lore? Uh-oh, Jake's up in the game.
Sorry, I have to answer this
my
question.
questions. Is this Artorias? This guy slitting his own neck.
Looks like it, huh?
Artorias' sword, right?
Yeah, it totally looks like Artorias. Place the basin, my friend. Place the basin. And enjoy your cutscene. And now I can answer this question. I'm sorry, I'm just talking to Cena about Neon Genesis.
Evangelion.
Yeah.
Home daters, home.
She's a man, baby.
Tear
Tear
the
the gnome.
gnome.
I'll
Thank
give an old
you.
fiver for that. There you go. $16.66, the total for Jared of the day. We should have done a fundraiser with $20,000
Oh, we should
for your
have. Should have raised
for the
$20,000.
fake stuff and tried to do it. Oh, it's so funny. I watching with Lexi's been great, watching Neon Genesis with her, but I'm starting to get a little worried because she's like, the last couple episodes, she's like, I'm confused.
That's fine.
I have no
You
idea.
Get confused in the end. End of Evangelion is.
She's
very
like, I have,
clear-cut.
but I think she like, part of her like needs to know. She's a man, baby.
Hey,
Gladwell with the
Gladwell.
15.
Thank you.
So far, Jared raised $31.66 towards your $20,000 debt towards the government.
To the state of New York. Yep.
I feel like I zoned out when
Every
you were
bit
talking to me
helps.
about it,
Thank
but
you.
I still have no idea how this happened to you.
It's
But
a tax lien. If
it's
you owe
just
the government money, they can put a lien on your account. And my accountant forgot to tell the state that I had employed him to set up a payment plan.
Yeah.
Which is like a totally normal thing that happens. Like, especially for freelancers, you get someone to be like, hey, I'm this guy's attorney. Let's set up a payment plan, get him situated. I paid this guy so far several $1,000s
Yeah.
to do that, and he just fucking forgot to do it. And so then the government was like, oh, this guy's not paying his taxes.
Is
Let's
this
fucking put a lien
CPA
on-
trustworthy?
No,
Like,
none of them are. I'm
Okay.
sorry if anyone in chat is like, not every CPA is
Carly was
untrustworthy.
so scared
Every
that you
tax
went through
attorney
Carly was so scared that you went through Dave White's house
are-
because that's who.
are notorious.
Well, that's another matter, but that's who Lex and, or
Oh, she's
Carly
going
and
through,
and myself as well. We use him for tax
No,
stuff.
I probably should have.
Yeah, maybe next year or this year. Yeah, that's a fucker, man.
Yeah. So
Forget. He didn't forget. I agree. That's bullshit.
Well, it was stupid because now I'm not paying him. So
I guess that's true.
like I have a debit to his firm every
Right,
month that
right.
will now not clear.
Right.
because Basically, the state just put a freeze on my account, and it takes like weeks for once the state is like, okay, we have an agreement with this guy, release his money.
Right.
Well, they have to like send a carrier pigeon with that note to the bank, and then
Uh-huh.
the bank has to like read it,
Right.
and like scribble
Go
it in
through
the
all
roll of
that.
secrets,
Uh-huh.
and then they send a letter back to their legal team.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
gonna be like Friday.
You have 60,000 souls.
Woo.
Let's not even deal with this room yet.
Okay.
I would turn back, and there's
looks
probably
like
a
a rough
bonfire
place.
in the dancer room now, right? There
That
probably is
makes
one.
Sense.
Yeah, that is such a fucker, man. Oh, go down the ladder. And welcome everybody to Friend Friday, Jared's final Friend Friday with us. Maybe, I think, kind of, or not.
Unless I'm stuck here. And
Yeah, unless
what
you're
if
stuck
I
here.
Died.
Maybe.
What if I am dead?
Yeah. Who knows? I feel like that's the kind of thing that happens to a dead man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
just
It'd be like
relive
this kind
these
of weird,
things. Yeah.
because it's kind of like a crappy dream. You know what I mean? That you wake up from, and you're like,
Yes.
oh, thank God I'm not $20,000 in debt because of some weird dumb tax
Mm-hmm.
thing. You know, the penultimate final Friend Friday. Yeah, we'll see. I didn't know you were potentially going to stay longer.
Well, I mean, I have to deal with I have to figure things out. So maybe I'll be around.
Maybe I'll be here, maybe you won't. Who gives a shit? Either way, you're here right
Life
now.
doesn't matter.
Either way, you're here right now, and it's about being in the moment. What are you up to tonight?
Nothing. Probably gonna chill in, pretty easy, low key.
Da 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 Yeah, is that what's going on?
Then touch the darkness with hate.
Little of that. I'm already planning ahead to try to figure out how to like get some Spider-Man in later.
Yeah.
And it's got to be the right kind of way. If I'm super tired or like drunk or whatever, like it's not as enjoyable. But the other part of me is like maybe just think ahead and make Saturday. I feel like I might beat it tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna beat it tomorrow. It depends on how long I can.
Roll up.
I think I'll see how long it takes for me to hold off on story stuff. I think I'm actually gonna throw on some podcasts or whatever and go around and just do bases and crimes and all that good stuff and challenges. My thing with the challenges is, do I have to get the gold on the challenge in order to get the platinum trophy? Because that might gatekeep me from doing that, because that might just be too annoying. There's a lot of challenges that are kind of cool. It's mildly frustrating though at times. You are going back to the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. You've spent all your bullshit and all that's good and done. All right, cool. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. Faked death is a better position solution than, actual death. That's true.
I'll tell you what, I've spent a lot of time talking shit on libertarians, and I almost became one in a day.
Yeah, because of the way
Yeah.
the government can just get in there and just take your shit. I'll take a tip, but just the tip. Oh, what's up, Momo?
Hello, Momo.
But thank you for asking. It's very polite of you to ask if we'd like a tip. That's very nice. Oh, Jared, I know, right? Unbelievable. Cuts forth. What's up, buddy?
We're not
too.
going there yet.
Good to see you. You've been here for a minute, and I just didn't acknowledge it, and I apologize. I'm like that girl at the party. I apologize. Save your tokens till the end. Keep it saved back up and upgrade you. 15 upgrades. Reload. Save. Buy all suits. Oh. Upgrade you. 15 upgrades. Reload. Save. Buy all suits. Oh, okay. Interesting. No friend today?
No Friend Friday. No more Friend Fridays.
No more friend Fridays.
No friend today. What am I?
He's a friend. Are we secret enemies? Who knows? I could be sabotaging you. Maybe I'm the one behind this.
Did you take
$20,000?
it?
Maybe
Did you
I'm a
take
bit
the
of a
whole money?
J. Jonah Jameson. God, I love him in the game, by the way. This Alex Jones thing. Thought I
What,
heard a
in
man who
game?
used to stream with you. But he's dead to me now, so
Why?
he couldn't be him. There you
Why?
go. Because you're leaving us.
Oh.
Because you're abandoning us. Because you've decided to move on
I'm still around.
to the promised land that is Florida. And then hopefully not long. Promise me this, Jared, that you will not get stuck in Florida.
I want to be in Florida.
All right. Let the hate consume you. Don't get a job you kind of like. I think that's the most important thing.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I'm
Like-
keeping the job I have now that I hate.
Great, perfect. Honestly, I feel like that is always the death now, right? A job you kind of like. Like, you might as well just put the handcuffs on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, because you'll meet a lady you kind of like, and you'll get a job you kind of like, and then you'll have a kid you fucking kind of like, and then you'll die kind of happy. You want to die really happy. You know what I mean?
Or at least young.
Yeah, or at least young. Or miserable and young. Is Jared joining Kellen in Florida? You guys would be in separate areas,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
Will you
he's
guys
down in
maybe
Miami.
meet up or whatever a little
Yeah,
bit?
I mean, I won't have a car for a while.
Ooh. Whoa, you lived. I'm shocked. Man,
I would love to stagger
you could
him.
backstab this guy. See, he drops those like bombs. Get away.
Oh.
New Wiz the Bruiser was awesome. Love what you do, man. Thank you so much, Swirly. I appreciate that, man. And I appreciate all you dudes who come in here and give me a compliment on the podcast. It always makes me feel good, man. Thank you so much, Swirly. We're working hard. We just did a Joker episode. I'm really excited about it. I learned a lot, and I hope you guys do too, or at least enjoy regurgitation of the things you know about Joker. Joker is such a fun character to follow. Speaking of that Minecraft episode, Holden, you had to know I would be upset. Oh, yeah, I talked about how I'm kind of not into WoW after giving it a mild chance. I haven't really given it a real shot, though, so I don't know if that's fair. I think it's the kind of thing that I might pick up sometime down the road and give a real shot to, but it's kind of tough. That game has a tough onboarding, I think, because you start in such an early part of the game that was built a decade ago, and it feels like it, and it makes it kind of hard. You did that on purpose. I mean, I think I needed to in a way because I couldn't get. I don't like to be locked into one game too hard. I wasn't gonna say anything. Look, I'll give it another shot at some point. But Spider-Man came out. It rocked my fucking socks. I've been yelling into the void. I don't know. Nice. That's what you need to be doing with this dude. A backstab. Almost done. Don't get too greedy though, dog. You got too greedy. Now he's real pissed. Hit him. He's gonna heal. He's healing, Garrett. Don't let him heal right in front of your face. It's so disrespectful. Ooh, you gotta roll. There you go. You're right behind him.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
Yeah, and that's giving him health, I think, when he hits
Yeah,
you.
I noticed that. My brain switched our healths.
Yeah.
His health bar
Oh,
is
funny.
mine.
You guys are the only reason why I listen to a thing about Minecraft. I know you will make it interesting. Yeah, dude, I hope so. I've never played Minecraft ever. Ibiza. Oh, I said Ibiza. I always do that. Ibiza. Just like sit down with me and Koala and a fat blunt for a few hours off stream. Yeah, that's what we need to do. I need to do that, but right now I'm just on my own hitting one over and over again at spiders, and it wasn't really kicking
Is
it
World
for
of
me.
Warcraft like a dungeon? Is it like Diablo or it's different?
No, it's
It's multiplayer. You do it together.
I mean, it's kind of like
I
Diablo
think
in a
Leroy
sense,
Jenkins
but
is
it's
my most thorough.
yeah.
understanding of
There's a
Warcraft.
lot going on. Well, it took me 5 tries to finally enjoy playing, and it took a year of my life. Yeah, it's really. That's the problem. Is like, why do I? It was like when I was back in the day when I would like dip. When I would like try dip and throw up afterwards,
God.
and after a while it was like, why am I trying to get addicted to something? You know what I mean? And that's kind of how it feels with WoW. It's like, why am I trying to? Hearing a hum and game volume seems a bit muted. Really? Well, the hum I can probably fix. Leveling with a friend makes it better. Gotcha. But the game volume I could turn up a little bit. I turned it down. Thank you, by the way. I appreciate when people let me know about the sound issue. Not gonna be able to watch the stream tonight, but just wanted to say good luck to Jared and thank you for the awesome Dark Souls streams. Hey, thank you. And also, don't even worry about it because I'm not streaming tonight. We did a pop-up Jackanese yesterday afternoon, so there is no stream tonight. I have NatScan, the sketch comedy team that I direct. I'm going to do that. Don't let him heal off of your life. Heal. Get behind him, yeah. There you go. Nice! He's a bitch. He's a real bitch. And it's more locationally. He's just very difficult
Yeah, it's
in this
such a
little
narrow
narrow
little-
hallway. He's a very difficult guy. Well, don't worry. There's not like 8 more of those.
Good. I
Between
would hate it if there was more.
you
of them.
and...
I never want to see another one.
Sounds like Wild Night after sketch then. Depends on what the lady wants because she controls me.
Yeah, flip.
A flip. Yeah, exactly that too. Skeet. With my wet sticky webs.
Oh, it's awful. Okay. What's that? Poison?
No, does it hurt you? Yeah, poison, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna show you a thing. Get on the elevator and go up and look for a ledge to drop off. I'm just gonna show this to you. Because I want the upgrade. I want you to feel better. Like, yeah, there you go. Boomtown.
The Consumed King's Garden.
Yes, grab that because that is a very good thing to grab. Estus Shard. It's always great getting those. It's like, yes, that's like huge.
Yeah.
A whole extra heal is like, it's less big now than it was before.
Sure. Goodbye.
That is not the same thing. I know. I'm just kidding. Spider-Man goes skeet. Well, you can get back on the elevator. It's just behind you. And then go get that item.
Ugh.
Or die. Or you can
Fuck
die.
was that?
We call that a logical fallacy? Which one? The old false equivalence. I see.
Oh, good. I get to fight that guy again.
Yeah, you might be able to run past him. I don't know. There's also not other ways you can go if you hate this place. There's like other stuff. I think that's a shortcut. Oh, the WoW discussion. Oh, okay. Yeah, this guy's the worst. But you can probably just roll past him, and he's so fucking awful. The only problem is the elevator up? Yes, it is. All right, cool. So even if he does drop down with you, then that'll just be funny shenanigans. And then roll off here, and let's get that item again. Or get the other item. I could be down for some WoW this weekend, though, Koala and Momo. Maybe Saturday night would be a good night to do that. Another thing I'm having a lot of fun that's like WoW, I think, in terms of hanging out and just getting baked and doing.
Jesus, that thing.
Is playing Stardew Valley with Carly and Kellen, and we're having a blast doing that. A blast. Heal. Remember when that dude beat the fuck out of you? All right, I'm gonna level with you. I don't really fucks with these dudes.
I see why.
Yeah, I kind of just run around, grab all the items that are in this area, and then just try to get to like the next kind of part. Is there any good reason why Lexi don't have her own stream? Probably just her wanting to. Is there any good reason why Lexi don't have her own stream? Yeah, it's pretty much just her wanting to stream. If she wanted her own stream, she could definitely have her own stream. I think she was doing, like, Lady Death Squad for a while. I don't know how much she's been doing that lately. We were doing Starfinder now. It's kind of her thing, but she did mention wanting to get back to doing some more streaming. She misses just hanging out with chat. So maybe we'll figure out something. And if she wanted to start her own stream, she could totally start her own stream. I always advised her, I always said, when she mentioned having her own, I was like, well, it's just so much easier to stream on my stream is already have all the follows and bullshit, and everything's just set up, you know? Everything's just set up for it. But I would totally, you know, be down with her having her own. Oh, did you kill him?
Nope.
Ah! Lexi Loves Game Night returns. It may someday. We'll see. I feel like an event would make it come back, like the Final Fantasy VII reboot or something like that.
Yeah.
I feel like we need a new game to do. I wish you could do just like screen has TV show on it, we're in the corner, but I think you can't do that. I think you get like in trouble for doing that, because we just watched Neon Genesis together and it was so much fun. Or we have a few left, a few episodes left. Man, that would have been a cool thing to do, you know, for like Loves Game Night, because that really is the core of what it is. I think she would definitely like Stardew. I wish I could get her on it. We played it a little bit. Red Dead. Yeah, I guess that could be cool.
That sounded great.
You can do video syncs with time. Yeah, totally. But I don't know. I guess Jackie's been having some success doing that, so. I've considered Rabbit streams with subs, maybe? Rabbit? What's Rabbit?
Cool.
Yeah, get all these items. There's an item behind you. You're toxic, it's fine. This is like a death run. There, nice. Claw, that's dope. You get Wolverine claws. And then over here to the right, I'm just gonna kind of give it to you here, if that's okay. Not here, around. See that stairwell? Go up that stairwell. Nice. Got some chunks. I wonder how many chunks you need for an upgrade. You might have enough now. And hit the elevator. Heal as needed. Kind of like what Page 7 does on Patreon. It's a website where you can watch shows and movies together. Had a chat feature as well. Oh, really? No shit. I'll check out Rabbit. come out here. Where are you exactly at this point? This is crazy. Does this take you to like a part of the game you're like, this almost shortcut you into a, let's see where you are in here.
Oh.
Careful now. Those little fuckers. Maybe you have something that removes toxic. Why don't we check it out? Let's find out. Oh, kill these guys first. I didn't think they'd come after you. Yeah, I'll check it out. It's alright. Toxic's not as bad in this game, it seems. It's still bad, but it's not like as deadly. Alright, I would just hang out in this little underneath here and then go look and see if you have anything that removes toxic. Especially with the Bruiser podcast episodes lined up with the movie show you were going to discuss. We have done that before. Holden, how would you live your life if you magically got $1 every time you kissed an adult man on the lips? $1 per unique man.
Poison toxic?
I feel like it... No, toxic's what you need. Maybe you don't have anything.
Turns enemy toxic.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you don't have anything. Yeah, I don't think you have anything. And you should check your health at this point. Yeah. Alright, well, let's just try to stay alive as long as we can to try to get a shortcut. Sound good?
Yep.
Alright. We have done the giggle flicks, though, before. So run past these guys is my advice. And open that door. To the... Oh, you're crazy. Nice. That should... Where does that put you? Yep, right before the... See.
Perfect.
Get your souls back. So I guess it doesn't matter. Did you kiss 10 weed dealers every week? $1 would be not enough, I feel like. Then I'd have to go... Just to get $100, I'd have to kiss 100 men. So it would be something that would maybe be useful if I ever found myself in a difficult position. But I probably wouldn't, like, try to raise money doing it.
Sure.
I would say maybe if I got $5 even per kiss, that would make more sense, because then that's 20 men and I could have $100. But even that feels a little exhausting. Yeah, $100 a man, that's different. I would actually try to, like, raise $100,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, or $1,000 at least, right? That's easy, right? 10 men for $1,000. How much is 10,000? 100 men. With creativity, you can maximize profit. Yeah, it's $1 a man. Just it's like it'd be one of those kind of barely useful talents. Barely useful talents. Go sit down so you can remove the toxin. Sit down at the bonfire. So you're not doing this. But there was more to do back there. I would actually go sit down, get rid of the toxic, it's down the ladder, and then go back and then go through that shortcut door.
I should probably go see if I can upgrade a weapon. Roll on my Titan Knight.
9,000 kiss slut. Who is funding this adventure? It's just a kiss, though, not Frenching. That's a quick $1 per man. Yeah, but that's just so many men. 100 men? And how am I going to get 100 men to kiss me without doing it against their wishes, which is not cool? But I think if I got $100 per man, I could literally just call up all my male friends and be like, dude, I get $100. I'll give you a fast 20, you know, for this kiss, right? Like $20 to kiss a kiss for every dude, and then
But then you give away all the money you make.
No, 20. I get $100 per guy. If I'm saying $100 per guy, I'd give each guy $20.
Oh, word.
So I'm making 80. I think that's how we do that.
A different one, so it's a little up. I don't know why I'm doing this.
And then they demand 50, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, I just wanted you to sit down at the bonfire and then go.
Yeah, but I
and
thought
then
I
go
could
back.
upgrade my weapon. I just remembered.
Oh, right. And you have some souls you could eat. It's not like all dudes are down to kiss other dudes all the time. Exactly. They get 20 to get kissed. That doesn't seem fair. I'd say because it's 2 seconds. 50-50, I guess. I mean, I'm the one with the ability, so it's like you're not going to get any money unless you kiss me. So that's my bargaining chip, I think. And I'm sure I'd have to, I'm sure people would not stop negotiating with the homoerotic wizard. Yeah. I mean, do you want $20 or not? Like, I think that's what it comes down to, right? So wait, what does that need? You don't have that, but what do you have for the Uchi? One more chunk, and I think you'll find it in this area. Do you have to light candles when you do it? Maybe.
Oh wait, but I have the thing. Don't I have a shard that I give him?
Yes. Is this the reason why city people offer me 80 cents for a kiss? How did they get that $1 a kiss deal? Stop yelling at Chad, you kiss battling bruiser. Yeah, that's just a rough deal, though. Do you guys think that maybe Jake's caps lock key is broken? I think so. I think that's why he does that. No, it's just Jake's yelly voice. Stop negotiating with that wizard. He missed one item in the toxic area. I bet he did. Because Jared is not very...
I saw some items. I thought I did okay.
Not very thorough with the item collection. That's all I'm going to say. You're item blind, just like Carly is door blind. She cannot see doors. So yeah, now you can like kill these dudes in here. So run over these guys and fucking murder them right away.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Did the thing happen? Oh, there you go.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, I'm fighting. Hell yeah.
Well done.
All right, now does it work?
Yes.
Great.
Weird.
Ha! That was awesome. I used the mouse
like
just
you
then.
haunted me.
Yeah, I used the mouse just then to kill the dudes. That was great. Yeah, kill these guys. Much better though, right, than fighting that giant knight.
Yes.
Next Whisper bonus app, Jake and Holden do impressions of each other for half an hour. Oh my god. The only thing that is broken is your face when I see you IRL, Terry. I am the loud one, my back hurts, and I need to atone for my bad sins. Many sins, rather. Alright, hold on a second. Let me fix this thing. Boom. Ba-boom. Ba-bing. I'm gonna get some coffee.
Drinking and golfing, drinking and golfing. Should I go back to the cursed toxic lands?
Yeah, yes, Mr. Fantasy Boys. Now, I would go, actually, no, when you go down the stairs, if you go to your right, you'll have a fun time. Oh, man. I tell you, starting the day with a run, right into meditation, so much better than anything else. But I also feel good because I didn't drink last night. Actually, that's not true, I did drink, but I drank at rehearsal. I drank an entire bottle of wine at rehearsal.
Yeah, I do that.
But then I was sober by the time I went to sleep. Is really all it was. Nice. Dark gem. See, that's a really good upgrade material to make your weapon like a dark weapon. Yeah, these dudes are heinous. Heinous fuckers. They're weak to fire, so like firebombing is useful.
Alright, just go.
Wait, when Alden is in the kitchen, the sound levels are perfect. Oh yeah, I should just back off the mic a little bit. I'm just too loud, man. I'm gonna actually, well, no, I don't want to mess with it. I'll just back off the mic. I was learning a little bit about that last night. Wine doesn't count, and it's also like I said, like I stopped drinking by like 10 p.m. And then
That's smart. See, I drink right up till bed, and that's not good for you.
Well, yeah, I mean, usually I do too, but like, I came home, I pretty much just was like, in my head, I was kind of hopeful that Lexi would get wine, and and it would just be there when I got home, but I wasn't gonna like, I was like, I'll just let the gods decide for me, like, Lexi will get wine,
Right.
or she won't, you know what I mean? When I got home, she hadn't gotten any, I was like, cool, I think this is needs to be like a sober night, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I did the same thing. But I got hammered the night before with playing Stardew Valley with Kellen and Carly. We just got wasted, or at least I did, and built a farm. It's so much fun. Such a good way to chill. Turns out that the amount you drink is directly related to how shitty you feel. Exactly. Going to bed sober, it makes me feel like I have superpowers the next day. I know, it's ridiculous. I wake up the next day, I'm like, I go on a run, I'm fucking getting everything dude, I got everything done. I feel so clear about like what this day is. It's also I'm in pretty good shape lately, last like couple weeks, just in terms of my schedule. It's so chill, man. It's like nothing to balk at. I mean, now that I know how to properly research, like I now have a certain amount I kind of need to get done Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Sure.
And if I do that and I don't just wait till Wednesday to research, which is an amateur move that I only did back when I first started doing this. I'm fine, like generally. Even if I get like an audition or something, like I'm fine, like I can handle it. Wednesday's usually like a pretty cool day for me because I just get a little space to not talk until Wizard and the
How does
Bruiser.
that go for you?
I love it. I'm an introvert extrovert mix. Like I love it, man. I love not talking.
Come on.
He sort of buffs other people. So like now he buffed somebody and they're like way stronger until you kill them. And these guys aren't to be fucked with. I mean, a lot of what I do is just run past here right into the next room, which you might want to consider because this part fucking sucks. These guys are tough. Tough beanbags. I love when you roll like right into his sword hit. Yeah, I mean, I hate to say this to you. I should probably be giving you a little bit more space to do stuff, but I want action today. We want drama.
Yeah, we want fun.
I don't want to just
wander
see you
around blind.
die to this
Just
dude
go
over and
to
over
a
again.
Boss fight all of a sudden.
Fuck yeah, you are, dude. Let's do it. All right. I was wrong about the old Demon King. He's apparently a lot harder than I thought. I was starting to think that basically Holden runs past 60% of this game. I mean, it's not a terrible strat. I just feel like, especially once I've beaten everything, like usually I'll do a run where I clear everything out and am very thorough and like, you know what I mean? And then once I've done that, I'll start doing runs where I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
What is this, a dragon?
Well, I will not give him up,
He's the king.
for he is all that I have.
This is the old Dragon King? Do we know him from before? He looks
Dude, this
Unhealthy.
monster right now, yeah, he's fucked up. But this guy, I really do feel, I don't want to make you think you have it in the bag, but he's pretty not a problem.
I mean, he looks hurt.
They're all kind of hurt in this game. If you notice, everything's like crippled and broken. I think it's a major theme in this game. Just go after him, man, I'm telling you. I think the only annoying thing is he can be annoying to like actually hit sometimes. Like his hitbox is fucking weird, just by his basic shape. He's like a weird human who fucked with ancient hoobie doobies to turn himself into a dragon. Yeah, pretty much. Osiris the Consumed King. Everybody's consumed and crippled and dying. I don't think you're gonna have a hard time with this guy.
Gotta get in there. He's
Yeah.
in a rough spot. I could not find
I
him.
wouldn't be so touchy with this guy. I am very aggressive against this boss. I just get in there and just start fucking going
Hack away
ham.
at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where was he? How do I find this fucker again?
Like 100%.
Should I go into this room that seems like nothing first? Should I play in here? What's in here?
Yeah. Come on in here if you want to explore this side of things. Dark Souls episode was absolutely one of my favorite Wizard Brew episodes. Fuck yeah, but the Castlevania episode was the one that hooked me. Hell yeah, that one had Marcus on it. It was fantastic. What a marvelous night for a curse. So again, it's good to like kill her first, or it, whatever this thing is. Alright, now you can fight this knight that's right there. Okay, he's still buffed, but at least that other thing's not there to help him. I think that other thing heals, too.
Alright.
Mine was Alan Moore. Legitimately got me into reading comics. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah, dude. I just finished Mouse, which was incredible. And shout outs to I need to look at the dude's name. It was sent to by a fan, and Alexi's reading it now. I absolutely loved it. And now I'm back on Berserk, Volume 22. Fucking loving it. And my favorite thing I'm reading right now, I'm about to be done with it because I've been reading it so fast and so furiously.
What do you got?
Shoe Dog by
Yeah.
Phil Knight, the guy who created Nike. It is awesome. It is. You were just talking about money moving around and stuff. There's parts of that book where I'm like, how do you even run a business? Like, just seems like money's constantly flying around. You're constantly playing with money you don't actually have.
Yes.
Like, constantly. Always on the brink of, falling apart, especially early on, because you're trying to, maximize your growth as much as possible, which means, good stuff, heal as soon as you're done with that. which means you're constantly trying to maximize your growth, which means you're
geez,
taking
I got a
massive
quick
risks
recovery.
with money you don't necessarily even know you have. Like,
Yes.
you're going to have. Like, it is unbelievable, dude. Like, I just couldn't imagine the situation. And just the shit you have to do. Like, you just have to put yourself in so many tough spots with people, and you have to confidently just get through it. You're letting this guy scare you too much. Hit him. As soon as he does that, hit him. You know what I mean? He's going, and then you just go pop and then back off. You know what I mean? Cowboy
Did you watch
Bebop.
Succession?
What?
Did you watch Succession?
No.
Gotta watch
Succession?
Yeah, new HBO jam. Brian Cox.
Ooh.
It's basically Lion in Winter, but with like a huge mega conglomerate owning family, and it's all about how they fuck with each other. It's fucking great.
That's awesome. I'm down. Relating to all the businessy talk just now, yeah.
Yes, that's why I
Is it
brought it up.
Showtime?
No, it's HBO.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'll check it out. Cowboy Bebop was my first, was the Bruiser episode. Castlevania second, awesome. Mine was Sailor Moon, fuck yeah. Calvin and Hobbes, thank you. I feel like it was like, we didn't get a lot of love for the Calvin and Hobbes. I mean, I think it was back when we were first starting, but I think we took a bump in the numbers on that one, and we were like,
Really?
aw.
Why?
I think it's fine. I think it was just Jake and I paying too much attention to numbers. I think we were absolutely fine. Lion in Winter. Oh, Lion in Winter's so good.
I want to do it so badly.
What, do the play?
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm live.
I will steal her from Jake. Oh my god, you gotta get in there fast. Speaking of which, congratulations for the millionth time to Jake on his engagement. Nice. There you go. That's fucking throwing your dick on the shield and saying fuck you. Because he'll stagger like that. Roll back. Beautiful. I thought you were fucked. Good stuff, man. Oh, goddamn. Sorry about that. I'll get a new cord as soon as you leave.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's a giant shortcut. A ring ain't shit, just gonna wiggle on it. I'll wiggle on in. Stay away from my woman, you seductive mod. Now I'm just gonna read all of Jake's comments like this. Sailor Moon and Hatsune Miku were both so good. Thank you. Oh, you guys are being super sweet about Whisper right now. Thank you so much, guys.
What do we got here?
It's, yeah, you can't say, yeah, it's just set scene dressing. Nah, you went ahead up that way.
I feel like there's a story there.
Oh, sure. Well, there was the basin in the last thing, so it's probably connected to that. I don't
It
like
looks-
anime very much. I hear you.
I mean, it looks
an
like the
acquired
sword
taste.
on all these statues that look like.
I think it's possible to get anyone into anime because at this point, there's so many genres of it that, like, there's something for anyone at this point. Like, anime doesn't really fit into any one box. You know, this guy's shield, it's definitely a get behind him. One of my sub goals as an author is that one day Wizbrew will cover my stuff. A boy can dream, dude. That'd be amazing. I'd love to do that. No, my waifu is my favorite. Don't rob me of her warmth, please. Same with precious Lexi. Precious sweet Lexi. She's very happy with me. We got our Amazon Prime pantry and we had all these other orders come in. I took down all the boxes, tossed everything out, did the dishes. Everything's nice for when she gets home from her long. She works so hard, and I get to be Mr. Little Housewife now because I have more space in my day and I can do stuff like that. I make the bed, I do all the bullshit. And then, by the way, kudos to you for finding that dude. First thing. Yeah.
Bitch.
Little hidden ass witch bitch. Some people just run past that and they're like, how are my guys getting so buffed? And you gotta get behind this motherfucker. Only problem is, too, is I would, like, aggro the first guy, yeah, or just keep running.
I tried.
Just, keep running past, though, real quick. Because you're about to run into something important on your left. She's a man, baby, Tingle Pickle. What are you doing? Light the
I
bot.
tried! I don't think I can if there's enemies there.
Jake, if you could give this money to Holden, would you? Fuck that. You're getting all of it today, man. It's your party today. It's your party. I mean, you won't get it immediately. Actually, probably can. Probably give it to you later tonight, at least. I have to leave pretty much as soon as we're done, but we could go a little over 5. Like, that's not a big deal, so that's cool.
Yeah, I don't have a heart out.
Me neither. ish. I mean, I definitely have to be done, but like out of here by 5:30, essentially.
Word.
I fucking hate when like fundamental apps like PayPal change their whole
Thing.
like Gmail just did, because you're like,
Oh, I
fuck.
do like the new Gmail.
I do like it, but the day that it happened, I was like, fuck, I can't. I have shit to do. Like, I can't learn this new Gmail right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Alright, fuck this. Nope. I don't think it'll let me light it unless I get these guys.
Who gets the bits? I get the bits. I get the sub money. I get all that like extra shit. So
What are bits? Can you explain
bits
what
are
do?
like Twitch bucks.
Gotcha.
It's like a penny per bit.
Okay.
And it's just a way to, it's just another layer of like monetizing the streaming thing.
Gotcha.
You know, it's just another way for chat to show support, but make it kind of fun. The fact that you can kind of like outbit each other too is kind of fun. You know what I mean? Be like the head bit person on the little chat thing. It's just another, it's not, Jake uses bits a lot. Certain people use bits a lot. But for the most part, it's just another way for, people to, you know, support the stream. Also, sorry I've been looking at my phone and shit. Lexi's texting me a bunch. Oh, thank God. You know, I just don't think I can watch a hip-hop improv show tonight. I God love it.
There's
I
a
love it.
hip-hop improv show?
There always is. Holden, who's your favorite YouTuber? I'd probably have to go with the Super Best Friends guys. If they count as YouTubers, I know they're also podcasters. I love those guys. Just thinking about them earlier today because I had a guy hit me up to do his podcast the other day, and not to let a cat out of the bag. Please don't inundate me with podcast guest requests, by the way, by me saying this. But I generally err on the side of I'll do it
Yeah.
because of the way the Super Best Friends guys did our podcasts.
That's cool.
Was,
Yeah, that's really
they
great.
had no reason to. They are so. I mean, they do have a reason to. Like, they can get our, people in our audience or whatever. But like,
Sure.
but fundamentally, they didn't have to do our podcast for how many listeners they have compared to how many we have. Run back into the throne room and try to not aggro both of those guys. Like, run back all the way into that. Oh, but you skipped the guy behind you. Oh, okay.
So.
Hold on, want to be on my podcast? Exactly right. Oh my God, Dingle Pickle with 1,000 bits. See, that's big.
Wowzers.
That's a big one. Thank you, Dingle Pickle. See, that's $10. So that's like a $10 donation, right?
That's great.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Hey, Holden, I have a podcast. Do you think that you could? Exactly right. Not that I wouldn't say no. It'll be my first episode, and the entire premise is just getting you to be a guest on my podcast. Everyone just slammed this chat with the press. I know, right? I mean, the thing is, I probably wouldn't necessarily. If you had a legit podcast and it wasn't like just some weird dumb bullshit, like I would do it.
Yeah.
You know? It sounds pretty cool. Too. It's they take movies, whether they're considered good or bad movies, and they talk about like how the movie could have been improved during the time of production.
Interesting.
Which I think will be a very interesting discussion. I think that'll be very interesting.
What movie you want to talk
I don't know. I have to figure that out now. And I have to talk to Jake and see if he wants to do it too. I'm down to just do it myself. But yeah, at this point, if someone hits me up, I'm generally going to be like, yeah, I can do that, even though it always is kind of like a thing.
There's that chunk I need. These seem like they seem like really weak enemies for this stage of the game. What is going on? This whole area feels like a trick. Ooh, cool sun! Where is this fucker?
Awesome. Sorry, Lexi's getting me excited because she wants to go over Starfinder stuff tonight, and you can upgrade your Uchi Katana now.
Yes, I can.
And that's just so fun. We have the whole rule book, and she has to pick a class, a theme, and a race.
Okay.
So for the race, spoiler alert. Oh, nice. Yeah, this guy. Look at this guy. I love this guy. You can see the corona on the eclipse sun. So cool. Oh, yeah? Just gnome talk, gnome cast, looking for our first guest, our first and last episode. Everyone just slammed this show. Manus, the Hands of Fate, that's the one. You can see the corona on the eclipse sun. I wonder if I should do one we've already covered. You can see the corona. Oh, I already read that. Why do I keep reading the same thing? He's so dope. He's such a crazy fucker. Nice. Get out of there. Get the heal in. Good work on this guy. Ooh, close. Yeah, it's definitely one of those areas you don't want to move too far into another area because you will immediately get swarmed.
Dodge that. Got you, bitch.
Thank God.
Mellow the Human. Really thinking about watching and possibly reading Game of Thrones. Just watch it.
Really?
They're never gonna finish the books.
But
It's never
it's
gonna
so
die.
good.
It is good.
But they're so good, and it's so much fun to read and watch at the same time. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Hey, Jared, when you leave, who am I supposed to direct my Nerd Rage to?
Momo, I will
Momo?
still enjoy Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Please.
In Florida
And
or
you can
California.
email. You have his right. You have his email now, right? You guys already went back and forth on some Nerd Rage, right? Mm-hmm. So there you go.
And thank you, CS Humble.
Momo Cast, your band, your band guys. That'd be great. We just talk about people we timed out and banned during the
fun.
week. That's actually not
That's
a
a
terrible
public
idea.
service.
Yeah, that's kind of a fun idea actually. Just confessions, like confessions of a streamer style, like talking about, you know. The problem is I feel like it would turn into a hot goss podcast, and then we just immediately get ourselves into trouble.
in terrible
Just throwing
danger,
shade
yeah.
at like people in chat and stuff. Yeah, Momo and I, because it would definitely be the kind of thing where it'd be Momo and me with like, hey, we'll have mimosas,
That's fun.
and we'll just end up getting hammered and just fucking accidentally saying shit we're not supposed to say. It's not the same when I can't see how red he gets in the face when I remind him that Luke died from unpasteurized milk.
That's very funny. I actually love that scene in that movie.
Oh, I'm so glad. I'm sure this woman is great at it, but I had no. Oh, you had to heal. But that's fine. You got the items. Go. Fuck home is such a good idea. It is kind of a good idea, actually. Go hit the bonfire.
Yeah.
Upgrade your Ooch. And be a new man. Also, I think you were able to go around in that little room where the angel guy was, right? And collect items and stuff.
Angel guy.
The big fat angel. They're like weird angel
yeah,
guys. Okay, cool.
Thought I
So,
got items before he showed up.
clench that jaw. Clench it, Jared.
I do get clinchy.
I bite my lip apparently when I play Street Fighter, and Galveskin loves it.
Is it a sexy lip bite?
Maybe.
But do I not have any souls like a dumb shit? Eat any? I think I ate all my souls already.
Fucking mimosas, exactly. You also scream when you play Street Fighter. That is true. I do. Well, it depends on how we're doing. Actually, no. Even if I'm doing well, I'll scream because I just get so into it. Holden, are you Mother or Earthbound fan? Whichever way you pronounce it. I have not played those games, but I would like to. I think that might be
very
something.
curious about them.
Aren't they releasing them on like Switch?
That'd be cool.
Which would be dope. I'm starting to really get the itch for a Switch, like real bad. Nice. And then you only need what, 3 more for the next upgrade on the Uchi 2, and I think you might find that pretty quick. Because now in this area, if you explore well, There's a
Yeah.
lot of shit. You also have Osiris, that king. You can fight him.
Yeah, I thought I was kind of looping back around to him, but I guess not.
I'll show you where it is. Kingdom Hearts Scream is the greatest. That is the loudest, most ear-shattering scream. That game broke me in a deep, deep way. It broke me. Especially with Sagat. I feel like Kingdom Hearts 2 was probably the moment I was like, yeah, I need to start meditating. Like, it just cut to the core of my anger. I'm 1,000% getting a Switch after they announced the Pikachu Eevee edition. Oh my god. I'm still putting off Sagat training. It's sad. I think I'm going to be doing some Blanca training this weekend, weirdly enough, even though I hate him. But I sparred with Tommy a little bit last Saturday, and I ended the series of sets with Blanca, and I was like, I think I got to, like, actually
can't.
take some time with this guy because I'm actually doing pretty well.
I swear to God, Holden.
Sorry. How's it even happening?
I don't know. It just clicks out. Sabotaging me.
Bad game design. Going to give Earthbound a try sometime. The AVGN review got me interested. Even though this doesn't really bring me into getting a Switch, but yeah, they announced Animal Crossing recently on Switch. That's making a lot of people
What's
excited.
the deal with Animal Crossing?
Animal Crossing is kind of like Stardew Valley. It's just a relaxing, friendly, enjoyable.
The Great British Baking Show.
Yeah, it's just chill. You know, there's progression, but it's like a chill progression. It's not about doing it wrong or right. It's meditative. It's you know, it's chill. And people love it for that. Like, you can just go in, play it, kill a bunch of time on your subway ride or whatever. I'm going to fuck up some Animal Crossing. And then now that I'm learning how to play these games and how to enjoy these games with Stardew, it may actually be something I would want to play.
Interesting.
If I got, maybe. The thing with Stardew that I'm not sure how much Animal Crossing has, like, Stardew does have, like, overall objectives. Like, you're trying to like rebuild the community center.
Okay.
And that's where a lot of the kind of main objective of Stardew lies around. And I don't know if Animal Crossing has that, and I do kind of need that, I think, at the end of the day. Like, just having some carrot that I'm trying to fulfill. You always walk past those items. You kill that first guy, you had an item. Go back to the stairs, see? Long sword. Again, good luck to you, Jared. Make sure to keep up with Holden and let us know how things work out. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take care.
Good to see
See you,
you.
Shumble. Good to see you, man. And thanks, everybody, for joining us today. We are going until around 5 o'clock or so. Might be a little over past that. And all donations coming in today go towards Jared. I think so far we've gotten you about, what, $20, $30?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
Which is super cool, but hey, I'd love to send him off with more. It'll be really awkward though when you're back here next week, and then I will tell everyone, don't give him any money because he lied to us. Do we know who does this? Is this Adulting podcast? Yeah, they gave us a lovely shout out this week. Yeah, I know, and they hit us up to do an
What
episode.
the hell is this bullshit?
Oh, you can't heal when you're covered in that mist. Good work. It'll go away soon. Wait. There's a guy like above you dropping it on you. See, now you have it again. So go back, run back, so you're safe. So there's a guy like throwing it at you. Praise the eclipsed sun, absolutely. Is this Adulting? Sounds like it would make Holden's head explode. Yeah, I know. I feel bad because I almost want to tell them, like, oh, I have a whole rant about how I hate the word adulting. And I think they talk about mental health and stuff like that. They hit me up to do an episode. I just didn't get back to them for like a really long time, but I did get back to them maybe like a week later or something like that. And then they never got back to me, and I feel like maybe they didn't see my message. It's very sensitive, yeah. The word adulting is hard for me, as are many. It's just all the same. Internet.
You're just kind of an old guy.
Internet cute. I cannot stand. I hate how everybody now thinks they're this like sassy, hilarious person on the internet because they use like 3 fucking buzzwords a day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Everybody's fucking Samantha from Sex and the City. You know what I mean?
Ooh, dragons. Weird bone dragons.
or whatever her name is, the other one, the not Sarah Michelle Gellar, Sarah Jessica Parker
Yes.
character. Is that Samantha?
No, Samantha's the
She's a man, baby Dingle Pickle. How can
Pickle.
anyone move to Florida with only $30 in donation pocket money? I don't
It's
even know.
impossible.
Says the man who came up with mimosas. Please, Momo. That was hilarious and original and smart. Mimosas. We should do that for cocktails one night. We'll do a special mimosa
Momo
dedicated
guest.
to Momo. Yeah. Yeah, like that fucking piece of shit. 29,000 souls. Can you level up?
Maybe there's night of them.
Yeah, of course. It gets
I
real.
see them sometimes.
It gets real crazy. Good work on that. Gets real crazy here. I will die. I wonder what Jeff could do with the mimosa to make it like.
Probably do something fun.
He'd do something fun. I love a
Add like a
mimosa.
Lillet. I'm a Bellini guy myself.
You know what it
Some
needs?
Grapefruit.
You know what it should be? It should be Bellini. Yeah, very good. It should be like all brunch drinks, so we're not just drinking
Yeah,
mimosas
that's
all
smart.
night, and
Yeah.
we can
You
do
could
Bloody
I've had it-
Marys.
Actually, I think I've had his Bloody Marys.
Yeah, it's really good. We could do Bloodies. We could do mimosas. We could do what was it again? The one you just said. With the
Bellini.
grapefruit. Bellinis, you know? That would be cool. Exactly, because it's such a simple drink, we could just do the variety of,
Yes.
which would be cool. And it is a one-step drink, but I feel like Jeff always brings something to the
something to
table. I mean, Bloodies you can go crazy with. Bloodies
sure.
you can add all sorts of shit
You
to.
put a fucking cheeseburger in a Bloody.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we should make the momos like a little bitter. Take a bottle of champagne, pour 2 tablespoons of OJ in the bottle, mix lightly. Exactly. Oh yeah, pour 2 tablespoons of OJ in the bottle and mix lightly.
I just traveled to Firelink from Firelink. Good job.
Good work. We're having fun. That's because we're having fun. Momosas. Exactly, Akbaninoff. Also, what's up, Akbaninoff? Hey, thanks for all your help on the Carly stream, by the way. I noticed you're out there giving a lot of support and helping her figure shit out, and that's really cool. Speaking of the Carly stream, Carl's Bad Speed, tomorrow 1 p.m. It's going to feature the lovely Lexi playing Starfinder, creating a character in Starfinder, and then hopefully next week we'll start our first actual game. And I hope you do watch, Jared. I think you'll really get a
I'll
kick
check
out
that
of it.
out. Starfinder sounds like my jam.
It's so fun. I'll show you the rule book a little bit before we leave. You'll immediately be like, fuck, I wish I was doing this. It's so cool. All the different races
Yeah, I
and
love that
planets
shit.
are really cool. Hint and spoiler alert, I think Lexi's gonna go with the rat people
Interesting.
and be maybe like
What is
Fifi or
this?
something, but that'll balance out the team really well. Cena's this like sexy alien super scientist. John is an android with a forgotten
How
past.
are we talking right now?
Because I've fucking been here before, dude. Yeah, this ain't shit. This ain't shit, dog. Come on, you know you're better than this. Ooh, if that Great Lance was worth it, you could piss that guy off. All right, we'll talk about strategies for this. You think I'm kidding about the Momosas? That's the Momomosa. That's the Momomosa.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm like way hyped for this Starfinder stuff. The only thing I'm worried about is like I hope I do justice to the character I created. Because I feel like I may have like outstepped my bounds with the character I created. I'm like, how am I gonna pull this off? It's kind of outside of who I am. Just open a champagne, fill up the 2-inch bottleneck with OJ, and slightly swirl the bottle. There you go. That's it. Nice. Hit X when you get a chance. Like now. Oh, you can heal though. One of those dragons is like a weird illusion. You can kill one of them with a bow and arrow, or we can also talk about once they're done flaming like that, you can try to run across. I would fully heal up if you were gonna do that. And then like, yeah, maybe like right then and right there, and then just try to get across to the other side.
Fire resistant stuff?
Yeah, you can look for that. Did it go up to the right one? Yeah, you got Undead Bone Shard. You can upgrade your Estus Flask.
Oh, cool.
a nightmare, right? You could just bow and arrow for a year and a day. Strikers are getting after it right now, I know, right? Such a waste to buy a quarter gallon of OJ just to use 4 tablespoons of it. Well, you know, you have it the next day when you're hungover. You already have arrows equipped. Not a lot of them, but it's going to probably take more than that, but let's kill those off first. The problem is you might not have enough arrows. Tap the L1. And then you can, I think, shoot at that guy. Can't remember which one's real and which one isn't. Alright, that's hurting him. Very little, though. You're on... The screeches are terrifying. Look like Zorro. Looks like those big arrows are not for the right. I think those are like crossbow arrows or something like that. Or so get rid of the Honest Slayer arrows. That's a great arrow. Click on to the go to the right one and hit X. Maybe you can use those. I don't think you have enough arrows. I would try to run across. Do it the real boy way. Just wait a second. She's a man, baby.
Hey,
666.
666.
Thanks for being fucking awesome fuckers. Can you tell Jared we will miss him in Guggles' voice? We're gonna miss you a lot, Jared.
Thank you.
He's the worst. All right, yeah, run now. Go, run. You're gonna get knocked down. That's fine. You're gonna get up again, and then can't nobody keep you down. Whoa, or you're not gonna get knocked down. Look at you. Keep running. Keep going. Keep going. It's just gonna be like this. Go to the right. To the right. To the right. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Roll, roll. Yeah, heal. Quickly heal. Yay. All right, now we're gonna have to be really careful in this room. There's a lot of bullshit in this area. Maybe run up the stairs and kill that guy. Because he's throwing firebombs down on you. But just be real careful in here because we don't want to have to do that again, essentially. Alright, heal up. Alright, cool. Yeah, just kind of wait a second because they'll probably mostly come to you. Alright, someone's firebombing you though, so you're going to want to run up and heal up. Yeah, this fucking piece of shit. As if you didn't have enough fire in your fucking life. And you got to deal with this piece of shit. Okay, now wait a second. Over there's a lot going on over there, so I don't want to aggro that. Yeah, go down these stairs over here. See those guys over there? Yep. All right, cool. This entire area is bold. This area is rough stuff. I'd be careful. Ugh, got me freaking out. Try to kill these guys with minimal damage. The other guy's firebombing. Roll. That's fine. Just working. Heal up. Quick, because he's probably going to throw fire on you. Oh, no, he fell down. Oh, Jared. Let's try to heal real quick. Yeah. All right, cool. Finish this little part. Cool. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's why not. But that's good, actually. You're just drawing everybody out, so no surprises. Probably going to need to heal again. And hopefully you have some fire bombs.
I have black fire bombs.
Good. Good. Yeah, this entire area is rough. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, man? Let's get some fights in tomorrow. I'll be around. I see you're plugging away, though. You're making me nervous because you've been on there a lot, and I'm like, I don't think I've played barely at all this week. Barely at all. I played a little bit on stream, and we all saw that one. It's fucking brutal. Nice. Guy to the left. Jesus. Told you. All right, now get your firebombs out and let's. So this is how you'll kill the dragon. It's weirdly that thing. Once you kill that thing, the dragon's done. People who inspire me. Growing up, kind of unfortunately now, Woody Allen. but also Chris Farley. That's a big question. So many. Alan Moore. Click down on the right. I don't know if you can do it. Try to get closer. Yeah, I don't even know if it's gonna happen. Just that's probably good that you did that at least. Just throw it on. I think you can just hit this thing and. Nice. That's it. That's it. Oh, but now that thing's gonna come after you. I see. Cool, cool. But is he attached? Heal up. All right, yeah. Keep throwing those fire bombs. Can you switch to the other one? Yeah. He is stuck there. So we want to do all projectiles. And, like, not let him do what he wants to do. Scroll down. You have throwing knives, I think, right? Oh, really? You have no projectiles. He also been a while. I want to love it. All right. Then go back to your Estus, at least, and I guess try to stick and move. Roll back, get away, heal up. And that's pretty much it, right? Just gotta be really careful. Cursed. That shit curses you. Fucking mod chat up in here, I know, right? What's up? Might as well move to Florida with Jared so you can be dead to me together. Wow. Unbelievable.
Rough. All right. Stupid fucking.
You also have that other dragon boss. Does Jared play Street Fighter? Unfortunately, nope. Like, none of my fucking real life... Only my digital friends play Street Fighter. The ones I only see every now and again. See, at least you killed the dragons, though, actually. So you're
Oh, I
good.
get
Get
it.
the items.
Cool. Wow, that's crazy.
So now you just have that fucker, and all you need to do is go buy some fire bombs, which honestly, maybe we should just go to the old lady and buy stuff like that. Like arrows, fire bombs.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's stock up.
Yeah. I have to get up on the ledge to grab that. Bunch of fuckers and quitters in here. Grinding 70 levels in a week. I give it a fair shake. There you go. I didn't give it a fair shake, personally.
Let me get my,
I did not
soul
do that. I'll just end it with this statement. If you have something special and precious, don't dilute it with anything. Ah. Guess that's true. Talking about the mimosas. You mean like with orange juice? Exactly. Yeah, you get your souls back. Maybe just do all things that aren't that thing. You know what I mean? And then we can like come back and just quickly firebomb them to hell. The rest of us can eat a choose. Eat a chose. Cool. Yeah, we just want to explore around. There's some really solid items to get. Not like that one. And there's a dude, so we can get that too. Look to your right maybe first. Yeah. Grab this fucker. Well, drop down on it.
Come on. You kidding me with this?
Nice. Inside the...
Yeah.
Excuse me, it's a cheese. I'm like 2/3 of a Momo friend. WoW and Tails, which is missing out on Street Fighter. Exactly. It's just like... There's stuff over to the right. There's stuff everywhere in this area. I mean, it's unbelievable. There's shit just happening. Oh, there's really intense everywhere. There's an item. And go kill that dude over there. Is that guy? Oh, he's throwing the can't heal juice at you. Very important to kill him.
Don't accept.
Speaking of Tales Call, I need to pick your brain on the combat because I am getting by, but I feel like I'm doing it all wrong. Yeah, I felt like that too when I was playing. I was like, I think there's a better way to do it than what I'm doing. Heal up? Oh, you can't yet. Not be. You can also go down the stairs there. I don't think you should do anything until you've healed, though. Yeah. If you like that, you can put cowboy hats on everyone. That's fun. Rosy cheeks on everybody too. That's funny. Yeah, these guys don't fuck around. The nice thing though is, you gotcha. Nice thing though is at least they don't have shields, so you can kind of hack away if you, yeah.
Way stronger.
Yeah. Well, everything's stronger, right? Everything's bigger and badder in this area. And this is one of the final sort of areas a little bit here. Like, you're deep in now. Super deep in. Yeah, and you can also do the bone shard at the fire. Should be great. Because what are you at right now? I forget how far Estus bone shards upgrade to, but yeah, definitely sit down there and do that. So it does go past +5 then. Okay, maybe it goes to +10 then. I can't remember.
Wild.
And Estus Flask having 14, I think it caps at 15. I could be wrong. Maybe it goes to 20, but you're doing good. You're on that. Like, you're not behind on that. I don't think. All right. What do we have? Anything? Nothing?
I forgot I just lost my souls.
That's fine, but I don't think that she sells any. Maybe talk to the other guy that's... If you want to recommend a few things to anybody, what would it be? TV show, movie, comic, video game, etc. Recommend a few things. I would say Neon Genesis Evangelion, the films of Stanley Kubrick, comic books wise, probably Watchmen, maybe Long Halloween at this point. That quickly became one of my favorite
so great
comics. Maybe Berserk. I haven't finished it though.
Is Berserk over? Or is it still going?
No, it's still going, and it's on.
That's insane.
It's on 39, and I'm on 22, so I'm taking my time. What else? I mean, there's so many things. I mean, obviously. Did you say earlier you read Mouse? Yeah, I fucking loved Mouse, dude. It was unbelievably good. Dark Knight Returns, I was actually going to say. Oh, yeah, Dark Knight 2 as well for the film as well. I've been wanting to watch it again now, especially after doing that episode on the Joker and Heath Ledger's performance and his preparation for the role and everything. You know what I like the most about it, though, in comparison to the Jared Leto? So Jared Leto, you heard all the stories, right? He like sent weird gifts to everybody,
Yeah, he's a big asshole.
and he made everybody like you had to refer to him as Mr. J on set.
Right.
Heath Ledger, clearly a better performance, a stronger performance. He was so committed to the role, and he was so amazing in that role. In between takes, friendly. Heath Ledger, nice guy, talked to everybody. Said you'd give They said you'd give everybody a big hug at the beginning of the day, and no matter how long the day was, at the end of the day, you'd give everybody a big old hug.
Such a fucking shame.
And he'd be chilling, he'd be like skateboarding and stuff, joking around as Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
And then when it was time to work, he'd work.
I hate this method bullshit.
Yeah.
It's all full of shit.
It's so I mean, Daniel Day is incredible.
Daniel Day's incredible, and there's always going to be like, there's like an exception
to
every
the rule, but
and my rule is if method acting can go fuck itself.
Yeah, I think that's mine too. I love to. It's like same with watching behind the scenes footage of Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
Yeah.
I loved watching the behind the scenes footage because he was just, when he was hanging out, he was hanging out.
It's Jack.
When he was when it was time to he'd find it in himself.
You do it, and I understand like
before, like he'd fucking pump himself up and he'd get into the role,
right.
but he'd do it before, a few minutes before, not all.
I get
fucking
needing
day.
a second to like psych yourself out, or if you don't want to like,
or if you just don't want to talk to people in between because you want to keep in a headspace, so
Yeah.
you're just like, I'm just going to
I
go
get
be on
that.
my own.
I get
I
that.
get that. Whatever you need to focus.
But it's literally for the
But to-
entire shoot
to
to
make other people.
to like create
walk
rules for
places.
everybody and make a whole thing, you know. Dude, what did you think about the Jim Carrey documentary then? Did you watch it?
I haven't seen it yet.
I'd be interested in your thoughts on that. That's on Netflix. It's him doing just that. I think
Oh, the one where he does
he kind of lost his mind.
Kaufman. Yeah, I mean he's like kind of crazy.
Yeah, he's kind of insane now. But he did the whole method thing with Kaufman,
Yeah.
and you had to refer to him. It kind of makes sense,
I also
especially
don't
for
blame him
that
because
character.
He's not that he's not an actor, but like he's a comedian.
Totally.
and-
Yeah, but he's totally an
and
actor.
of
I
course
mean,
he
at
is.
that point, he'd proven himself as a fucking actor.
I agree, but I mean, I don't think he like. I don't know how much he came up with like training.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I can understand someone like that finding method. You know, like I get the draw of method.
Yeah,
just
but I
if
think
you
maybe
spend
in
your
his-
life in it, you're
In
a
his
nightmare.
situation, I think it maybe fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is totally when Jim Carrey started his weirdness. That is 100% what happened. So that night downstairs is a
Yeah.
bit of a bugaboo for me.
Yeah, seems like
He's a
a-
fucker.
Seems like a perfect.
But definitely you get some good stuff, I think, for beating him. It's like good to take him out. But he's a bastard. I had to fight him multiple times. But hey, we got a whole hour at least for you to do just that. But yeah, I highly recommend watching that documentary. It's fascinating, and it's, you know, and even that documentary, I'm like, well, I think in his case, like, it made so much sense for the source material, though. You know what I mean? Like, Kaufman did just that all the time,
Yes.
right? Like, he always, you know, got lost in these roles, and you never knew who you were exactly talking to, so it
Right.
really does make a lot of sense.
My thing with Kaufman is though, and I don't know, but I feel like Kaufman always knew what he was doing when
Yeah.
he was fucking with somebody.
Yeah, I don't think Kaufman lost his mind doing what he
No.
did. Jake Young, yeah, I think sums it up pretty well. Anyone who has to literally work themselves into a psychotic, dissociative state to perform isn't "quote-unquote" good acting. Well,
Yeah.
since you like Berserk, I recommend Vagabond and Vinland Saga if you haven't already heard of those series. Oh, cool, I'll check it out. I think if I do another manga after this one, it would be Lone Wolf and Cub.
I've heard good stuff about
Yeah, I think
that.
that's the one I want to check out
like Road
next.
to Perdition.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I love that kind of story,
Yeah.
too. I love that fucking story of, like, the dad. Oh, Road to Perdition was
Road to
so
Perdition's great.
fucking good, dude. Oh, that movie was so good. Man the Moon was good, but not worth that. Yeah, I agreed, by the way. I don't think Man the Moon is really...
It's the bullshit
Stuck
of
with
people
me.
thinking acting is like somehow more than a job.
Right, it's
and
the
as someone
spiritual
who loves
movement.
it and grew up doing it, and my family does it. Like,
Yeah.
I love it. It's like it's a job.
Yeah, it's a job,
And you
and
go
I
to
like
work.
when you treat it
Yeah.
like a job. And that's kind of what bugged me about acting school. Was it was
glorified.
it was treated like some therapy / spiritual movement, and then to add insult to injury, spent zero time looking at it like a job in the sense of like from a business standpoint. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
nobody loved it.
and I've already bitched about that on this stream, but just the fact that, like, no, you didn't die just yet. The fact that, like, there were no business of acting classes in my curriculum in
Yeah.
college is
You know what else-
infuriating.
You know what else they don't teach? How to do your fucking taxes.
How to do your taxes.
As a self-employed
They
person.
should teach you that shit, man. It's so stupid that they fucking don't. It's so aggravating. They don't even spend a single day on it,
No.
much less an entire class. You know what I mean? Colleges prepare anyone for their job. Yeah. Same thing with art school. It's so silly. There's such a whole business aspect to it.
Yeah.
But the people who failed at it don't know the business aspect
Right.
of it. So of course they wouldn't be able to teach it because they fucking failed. So now they're just teaching fucking dumb spirituality shit because they're the reason why. That's the reason why they never moved forward.
Right.
Because they were all floofy-doo about acting and didn't treat it like a job.
And so that's all they know how to teach.
It's so annoying. The first design school I went to was actually the same. If design art wasn't the entire focus of your human being soul, you were frowned upon. Yeah. Or in design, like oh my god, like graphic design stuff. Like there's so much business aspect to that. Like every single writer I study in Wizard and the Bruiser started out at an ad agency.
Yep.
Every single one. You don't want to teach a little something about how to get a job at, say, an ad agency
Yeah.
if you're a writer. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what I mean? It's just ludicrous. It's ludicrous. My school would be like 1 acting class a semester and 8 how the fuck to actually succeed at this classes. You know what I mean? Like building a website, putting together resumes for that day job that you're gonna have to get. You know, day jobs that are
make a
most
reel.
optimal for what you want. Getting a reel. Making a reel in college. Making a fake
Yeah,
reel.
why do you not? We had an acting 4-camera class.
Why was there not a fake
Why
reel
did we
made
do, like,
where
we're gonna film like 6 scenes
Yeah.
the semester?
it'll be
And
a
then-
period
Yep.
piece, a this, a that. Like, you know, we'll use whatever material. We'll use classic material. We'll literally put together a fake reel for you, so that the moment you're in the real world, even though it's maybe not the best reel. Yeah, in this case, I usually just grab all the items and get out of there. Is kind of what I do. But the items are pretty good, I think. So, see, Titanite chunks all day. So it's definitely worth it. There's an item like right there. I failed right the fuck out, yeah. I'm in the final semester of my business degree, and I can tell you I haven't learned shit about how to exist in a corporate setting. It's just ludicrous. Like, I'm so annoyed, you know, because of course, and everyone's like, yeah, a theater degree is a useless degree, and they're 100% right. And it's...
But it doesn't have to be.
Does not have to be that way. Like, it really does not have to be that way. There's so many things, especially now, live streaming, you know,
I guarantee you they're not teaching this shit.
I guarantee you're not
And
teaching
it's
this shit.
absolutely where
Live
entertainment's
streaming,
going, like-
editing your own videos for like YouTube.
Yep.
Also just Instagram, getting followers, having a brand, like all that shit, man. And I know that there are new kind of corners of things, like in more experimental colleges where they probably do have that kind of a thing going on. But
Sure.
yeah, when I say journalism, we had networking, business possibilities, and economics as a part of it. See, yeah, that and that makes sense. And that makes so much sense. And I bet the journalism classes at my school were more like that, you know, because they're just look at it differently. Because it's less of an art form, quote unquote. So they're like, oh, here's how to like be a business person and do this. This chat should start a college uni. Not even joking. I know, right? It's. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really want to teach. Like, I don't have a passion to teach. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
really, I just would love to see that sort of thing happen at schools. Just the way, I mean, I don't want to call him out, but you know, especially the fucking lady and the way that she
Yeah.
went about acting and shit. She was so full of shit and floofy and just fucking
awful.
useless.
Yeah.
Like, what do you even do? Like, what are you even teaching? Like, you just want to be sexy on stage and like, you're just like trying to.
It's attention. It's get
You know?
attention.
Yeah,
at
you want
school.
attention. The way that they feed off of the way that the freshmen come in and look at them.
Right. Like they're. I mean.
Like they're these gods of theater or something when they don't fucking know anything and like obviously would be a professional working actor if they
Right.
could be, but clearly didn't fucking have the gumption and the ability to make that happen. It's just so stupid, man. And they kicked me fucking out. You know? I mean, just so many things. Publicity. How to get the word out for your show. You know? Just all that shit. Everybody should walk out of theater school able to start their own theater company if they so
Right. But
wish
instead,
to.
you're told not to do your own stuff.
Right. Everybody should walk out of theater school knowing exactly at least the parts, at least all the different elements, you know what I mean, of the business of theater. Like, because even if you don't start your own company or whatever it is that you end up doing, you at least understand that end of it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, and so many people leaving the theater, like if people had this background coming out of college and were able to get jobs at theaters on the business side of it in order to be just near the theater and acting for their day job would be so much better than I don't have any skills because all I did was fucking roll around the floor and cry about my fucking dead dog every day, you know, and then do Stanislavski and then do Streetcar Named Desire. So I guess I'll be a waiter because I can just kind of entry level do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or I
it's
guess
so
I'll be some miserable temp at some jobs that have nothing to do with what I'm doing.
where
are
you
trying
get,
to
like,
do.
harshly judged when you're like, okay, I got to take off for an audition, and like people look at you like you're an idiot.
Right. Yeah, it's so... I could talk about this for a fucking hour. It is so fucking stupid, the way that curriculum is for the arts in most colleges. I guess when you go to grad school, maybe they teach you that stuff, depending on where
is
you
it a
go.
scam to just get you to pay for more college?
Depends. I would be interested to talk to, like, Frankie, who has been a very successful actor since he got out of Juilliard, about what they learned at Juilliard, and just see what the
And then
curriculum
also,
was.
I mean, those, and not to, Frankie's a brilliant actor, so not to
Frankie's
take
great.
that away from
Yeah.
not to, but also, yeah, because Juilliard is in New York, and they set you up
Right.
with companies.
They give
and
you- yeah.
And, like, the alumni
They
are
get you
people
in.
who are working
Yeah,
in the theater.
and they'll see your shit, and you'll get in, for sure. Yeah, I'd also like to know what his, like, path from grad school to getting the HBO show, what
Right.
that was. Like, how much did they set you up? How much, like, was it just you, and you just happened to be a working actor that went to Juilliard? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it helped. It definitely seemed to have a lot more than Florida State. You know what I mean? Yeah, these guys have reached. I think there's dogs or something coming behind you. Could be wrong. Nope, just those giant knights. Killplix says, Killplix04 says, working in the entertainment industry is a lot of where preparation meets opportunity. What art school should be teaching is
any
teaching you
about
how to be
preparation?
prepared and how to seek out, capitalize on the opportunities. 100%. 100%. Because I think the attitude, and I mean, that's also just the stupidity of floofy new actors, but I think a lot of the actors coming out of at least the program we came out of literally just expected to, like, go to New York, work as a waiter, party their ass off, and then just get randomly discovered one day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just, and then like 5 years later, they fucking take an acting class. It's probably the first thing you should do when you get to the city, is the last thing you want to do, right? And that is teach an acting, or take another acting class. Of
course, yeah.
But actually,
But that's how you meet people.
that's
too.
how you meet people. That's how you meet people work, like, in the working world, and that's the first thing you should do. But instead, they get here, they get dumbass jobs, they party their fucking face off, they shove all of their tips up their nose, and then 5 years later, they're like, "What the fuck? How come I'm not what happened to my dream?" And it's just like, you can't do Jack that way, Jack. Like, you got to figure it out for yourself. But the problem with acting is that acting has the perfect excuse embedded in it. Someone else has to choose me in order for me to act. So I'm not just. The reason why I'm not acting is because I'm not getting chosen. You know what I mean? And that is such garbage, and everybody knows it deep down.
Entrapment, I'm not in the arts, but it seems like all jobs regardless of nature are about the hustle. You got to work your ass off and hustle, or you're
Yeah.
going to fail. Period.
Especially
Nobody
jobs
else gonna
everybody
give you-
wants.
Yeah. I think our complaint is that we paid thousands of dollars for higher education to train us how to do that hustle.
Yeah,
and it does
and
not.
they don't do it in
Yeah.
most schools.
Right.
And I'm not blaming, by the way, FSU for, like, why, I don't know, whatever. I'm doing fine, first of all. Second of all, for why, whatever, I maybe didn't get the TV show or something yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? But that's not the case at all. It's more of a gripe. Like, I did not have the best time in school in certain ways because of the faculty and because of the way that things were run. And now that I've been in the real world trying to make it, and the reason I started finally actually, like, the reason why I was able to leave my day job and all that stuff was I had to learn everything myself about doing that. That was the streaming stuff, the podcasting stuff. It all came from nothing I learned in college, like, pretty much. Like, college was there for me to meet everybody in Murder Fist, to network with
to London.
other great talents. Luckily I have a pretty fucking good eye for talent with the alliances I've made. You look at the people who came out of that school and the people I personally am friends with, and it's Megan Boone, Henry. Obviously, you, rest of Murder Fist, everybody, right? Like, but everybody pretty much is kind of doing cool shit. You know what I mean? Like, that I sort of saw and was like, I want to hang out with you more. I want to talk to you more. I want to do projects with you more. Because it is just, and a lot of those people who I could tell would, they were getting cast in the plays. You know what I mean? They were getting cast in the plays, and they'd go home, they'd drink their fucking wine, and they'd talk shit about everybody in the theater school and be sassy and be all precious and special, because that's what the school was grooming them to feel, precious and special. And it was like the like bad Mr. Rogers, you know what I mean? It's like, I think once you're an adult, it's kind of not great to be like, you're special and you're gonna make it no matter what you do. I think that's different.
Devastating.
But what Mr. Rogers taught was you're special and you should love yourself. Whereas I think the message in like our theater school to the BFA actors was like,
You're special.
You're
and you
special.
deserve
You're
success
you're
in
special and you are owed success because you're so special and because we chose you. So don't even worry about it,
Yep.
because you're just gonna succeed as soon as you get to New York or LA or wherever you're gonna go. Because you're so special. And then they got here and they got the dumbass waiter jobs and they fucking tried fucking burlesque and they you know what I mean, they did whatever, because they were just fucking around. Nothing wrong with burlesque, but it's just it's just a million moves to not act. They were here to act. I know, right? I'm saying they came here to act
I
in
know what
plays
you're saying.
and on movies. It's Friday, baby.
It's
Or just-
always Friday at Friend Friday.
No, I love burlesque. We also have one. Speaking of actors, though, that turned to burlesque, I mean, Amy is a phenomenal burlesque performer, too. So she really found her calling. Just like I'm not fucking acting right now. I'm fucking streaming and podcasting. Yeah. So, like, I had to find a different calling as well.
You find what you really
You
like.
find what you enjoy and you capitalize on it. And sometimes you think you want one thing, or you do even want one thing, but it's just maybe not going to work out, and stubbornly trying to force it to happen for the rest of your life and dying like a miserable drunk isn't going to help anything in your fucking stupid ass life. Poor Jared, says Galveston. Yo, it's Jared's Last Friend Friday. If anybody wants to show their support, some donations have been coming through. Like I said, I usually split my donations with guests. Jared's getting everything that comes in today, so if you'd like to donate to Jared, show him some love. I would love to Venmo him even more than we've already got. I think we're at around 30, 35. I don't know. I'd have to look. Maybe try something different. Speaking of trying something different instead of brute forcing, why don't you go fight that dragon boss again? He was
Alright,
cool.
yeah, I just lost track of him.
Do not answer that.
I'm not answering.
Shout outs to Eric.
My boy.
All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about fight. I take that back about the burlesque things. That's fine. You know what I mean? Like, Amy came here to be an
Killing it.
actress. She found burlesque. She found her real calling, which is burlesque. She's fucking crushing the game, dude. Fucking all up in Vegas doing this shit. She just toured all over Europe. I was so jealous.
She's happy, which seems like that could be nice.
Ugh. Do you follow Ashley on Instagram?
No, I don't. I've seen.
I think I need to unfollow her.
You've shown me, and I was like.
I think I need to
solid-
unfollow her
solid
because
not
she's
following
literally
like that.
just barely clothed in every part of the world at all times. And I'm just kind of like, all right. Yeah, hit that quick. Good work. All right, now that main gate is open. That big gate. Nice. Get these dudes. Fuck these dudes. Suffering through these mean mobs and holding in full ramp mode. Exactly. Just fucking inundated. Would love to donate, but I'm about just a broke 22-year-old. Mellow, don't even fucking worry about it, dude.
Oh, no,
Oh,
that's not what I
no.
wanted.
You can get back there, though. You run around right now. Just run to the left. Don't worry about this guy. Yeah, get away from the guy. Well, now, this is a new way. But she took 3. All right, run out here. All right, just run out here. Run. Run. Turn left. Turn left. Oh, you passed it. Back there. Right there. Get on that elevator. So quickly. Heal. Now it's fine. You got the elevator. That's so funny. It's fine now, though. Gotta go to Spain for the sushi. I just see her doing that, but
What the hell are you doing?
at the same time, I mean, I guess she's becoming worldly by doing this, but she's literally just like hot and drunk in every part of the world, and I'm just like, that looks amazing, and at the same time, that's gotta be so empty. Like, what do you even talk about? Like, what conversations do you have? You know what I mean? I don't know. All right, well, you unlock that shortcut, so now you can fight another boss. Which boss? Let's look at the new boss now. Do you want to look at the new boss now?
Yeah, great.
Uh,
How many? So we have like, we're gonna have 3.
I would actually travel back to the dancer bonfire if you want to look at the. But you want to do that anyways because you're either gonna fight the dragon boss or this other boss.
Let's go do the dragon.
You're probably gonna do the dragon boss, but why don't you take a gander at the new one? Be strong, Jared. Find your inner dad. No. Still travel to the
Oh.
dance or bonfire, but now you're just you got a shortcut from there because
Yes.
that elevator led you. Yeah, I think you know. Jared is leaving. Yes, Eleanor the whore. What did Holden do to drive him away? Screamed about
Have you been paying attention?
acting.
This was this stream. This stream did it.
Gotta go to Japan. What's happening, Sly? And with the nonsense hard today. Good times. It's a Friday. I feel it. Let it all out. Speaking of which, it's almost 4:20.
All right. Where are we?
Farewell, Jared. Fare thee well.
Farewell.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Am I going up here?
Yeah, go up here. Do you want to see the new boss real quick?
Sure.
Before we fight the old boss? Run forward. And just turn left and go to that elevator you weren't able to go to before. And that's it. Just don't let the night hit you where your fucking the good Lord bit you. And welcome to Frim Friday, the final. Jared from Friday, probably,
Hello, hello.
but maybe he'll be back next week. But either way, this is the Friday I'm gonna treat him. She's a man,
420.
baby. Saint Sully Man with the 420, like the the pot number. Yeah, man. I love it. Thank you so much, New Tain Sullery Man. Thank you so much. We got 40 fuckers watching Jared's final stream. Thank God. You know what I mean? Would have been sad if nobody was here.
Oh, I see what happened. Interesting.
Yeah, right? Now go through that fog door and check out another boss. So how many bosses do you have open right
Three
now?
open
3?
bosses.
Yeah. You also have the old Demon King, right? Yes! How epic is this?
Oh, that. Oh, what a distraction.
Yeah, he's the real boss.
I see.
Not the giant bird. The Dragon Slayer Armor. Beautiful stuff. Get him. Get behind him. Yeah, that's actually a great time to hit him, but you kind of need to get like right behind him. All right. He's very hard. He's one of my. He gives me a hard time, but other people don't seem to have nearly as hard a time.
All right, let's go to the.
Is that
go to the
annoying? I
old
thought it was
dragon.
therapeutic and relaxing. Absolutely. Well, you have to meditate. Let's go to the dragon. So that's a left turn. So now you've really kind of opened up this area. The way forward in the main game is actually through Dragon Slayer Armor. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way forward. That'll take you into like kind of an archive-y type place. Which is pretty sweet, and that will take you towards the 2 princes, and then after the 2 princes, you can go to the final boss of the game. So you're not super duper far off, but it would probably be at least like 3 more of these before you got to the final boss. And I'm not even talking about the side content, the DLC. There's tons of content in this game that you have not experienced. But if you were just a main line to the final boss, it wouldn't actually be too far from here. So that's kind of neat. You've made it this distance.
I don't understand what we're doing yet the way it did in the first Dark Souls. Like, I
Yeah,
understood-
there's not like this. Well, remember you're killing those certain kings who abandoned the throne.
Yes.
And you're taking their essence and putting them back on their thrones.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what you're doing. And then once you do that, that'll open the way to the final boss.
Gotcha. There's no like prompt or anything. There's not like a guide. The way
Yeah, there's no prompt. There is. There's that one king that's sitting on the throne when you first get to the Firelink Shrine. He's kind of your
Is he
prompt.
doing
He's
the
just
prompt
there
thing?
from the very beginning. I think the thing is that you don't have that like first section that leads to the final section where you get the boss souls. You just sort of are getting the boss souls the whole time. So you're just kind of almost trying to always get to like the end of the line and get the soul. And then go to another end of the line. But then there's all these other optional bosses that give you obviously big upgrades and items and stuff like that. I believe this is a full-on optional boss. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad, but pretty sure this dragon, and then there's actually another boss behind this dragon.
Really?
Yeah. That are optional. Holdenators! What's happening, Eric Sneeve? How you doing, man? Ho! Doing good, dude? I'm gonna take that as you're doing good. Yeah, just get aggressive. Just get in there. Heal up. Just stay in there. Just don't even worry about this fucking guy. Just don't let him do any dumb bullshit to you. Yeah, he's jumping up, so you might want to try to time the roll. Heal up, though. So there you go. Yeah, hit him. Fuck out of him. See, he's easy to stagger. Heal. Nice. That is, you might want to get out of that when he's doing that. Okay? like when he's doing the
Yeah.
white on the ground, that actually really fucks you up. Everything else is not really too much else. It's just a lot of chasing him around the room, unfortunately. Speedrunners hate this guy because the way that he runs away
Yes.
from you like that, and he's just really annoying to hit. Yeah, get him. Such a cool area and idea after this boss. Yeah, for sure. It's really neat. Hopefully you'll see it. And soon. Heal up. Right. Yeah, just run after him. Nice. See, he just keeps doing it. Heal up and just keep on. It's fine. You'll be fine. That there's a moist dragon is true. That's good. That was a good fight. I think you got this guy. You just need to fucking kill him, brother. McNeely said my name on stream. Hell yeah, Eric. Moist Frost. It's a little Moist Frost. That would be a good bad name. It's a Moist Frost. Here we go, man. Damn, I can't believe it's already almost 5. It always
This is a
flies.
fast one.
Always for me it does with Dark Souls because it's endlessly entertaining to me. Even watching you do the same boss over and over again is, I just love it. I just can't get enough of it. Moist Frost is my favorite Spider-Man villain. Oh, so good. Dude, I can't wait for you to get to the part I got to.
I'm excited.
You'll have to hit me up. You'll just text me the part in all caps. I'm pretty sure you'll know what I mean. I mean, obviously you know what I mean because I said prison. Just
So when there's a prison involved.
when you go to a prison, it's a cool mission. That's all I'll say. So it's Fridays when Jared is gone. Any ideas?
Not
Yeah.
even cold in the ground yet. Uda Goose.
Wow, it is. How fucking disrespectful. Fuck are you being right now? No, I think maybe John from Twitch, John Twitcherman.
Please do, John. He gets so mad.
He gets really mad, so it'll be really fun. And then also, yikes. And then also, what else was I gonna say? I think there's a ledge too. I think there was a ledge up there. I could be wrong. And then also maybe Cena from time to time as well.
See, he's just good at stuff, though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
I think. Well, man, not disrespect. I'm completely fucking with you.
Yeah, we're teasing.
100% fucking with you. Yeah, maybe Cena too might come by sometimes. I might mix it up a little bit and have more than one person because I'm really trying to get as many people out of New York as possible.
Yeah,
So
clear this town
I
out.
also joke around about. I already gave my feelings. Absolutely.
we love you.
Absolutely. Don't say you
I
love
lash
him.
out.
You don't know if you love that guy.
I don't. I lash out.
Hell yeah, Norse blood, baby. I cried in chat. He cried. He gave tears. Just fuck this guy, dude. Nice. Way to like follow him. All right, roll out. Get out of there. He's gonna do his dumb thing. Maybe get a top off heal, and yeah, we're good to go. Nice. Such a weird boss.
What could you possibly fear? Now, show yourself.
Yeah, let that stamina build up, and once that's gone, just get him. He's gonna start running around soon, like a little fucker. Nice, you just bled him. You just got him on bleeding. So remember to really try to get a lot of chops in, because you just took a big chunk of his life off with multiple successive hits. Cries in chat. Oh!
No, no, no. God damn it!
It's alright, you're good. You'll get it by the end here. I believe in you. Believe in you. I trust you. Press F to pay respects. Jared's leaving soon. And also, if you want to pay some fucking respects financially, again, I'm giving all donations to Jared in chat, so click that donate button or click that link when it appears in chat. Maybe one of my mods will pop it in.
Always appreciate all.
Yeah, anything is greatly appreciated. Like I said, it all goes to Jared today, so take that sack of apples and put it in your fucking mouth. All right?
And cut them open and lick them.
If someone donates fucking $800 right now, it will go to Jared, so Man, that'll piss me off. I'll skim like a hundo off of that one. I'm not gonna fucking lie, all right? I'm not gonna sit here and spin you.
We all got tax issues.
We all got tax. Yeah, there's gonna be a bit of a holding tax if like somebody tosses $1,000 at you. I'll fucking take a hundo off of that grand or some shit. I mean, I feel bad for you. I don't feel that fucking bad for you.
I know. Which, it's funny. It's oddly It's empowering to be in a position where like $1,000 would literally have no effect on my life. Like
Yeah,
I'd still be
you'd still be totally fucked.
to wake up and like when I found out this had happened too.
Right.
I was out to lunch. Like
Oh,
recently
wow.
got lunch after doing the gym.
Oh,
And we were,
wow.
like having a time, drinking some beers. It was like, relaxing.
And then you were
my
just
card
like,
got
oh my God.
declined. And I was like, that's weird. I know I have several $100s.
You gotta heal too. And you're dead.
This is gonna get distracting.
I got drunk as fucking donated $80 in Japanese one time, and man, that was stupid. Well, we appreciate it though, man. We appreciate it.
Made their fucking.
Yeah, you know we fucking lost our minds over that though, dude. You know we lost our minds over that. Always. Anytime a big donation like that, I go crazy, man. She's a man, baby.
Unicorns for all.
Use this to buy
Thank
a few
you.
Bud Ices for that for the road. Loved watching you play Dark Souls. Hell yeah.
Love playing it with you guys.
That was great. I'm glad we at least got one full game under the belt too, since we're not necessarily going to get this one, even though this save file will be here. So hopefully we'll get the opportunity to
Pick up.
continue
A
our
really
game.
fun one would be me coming back after like a month or two of
Yeah,
not playing this
and trying to
be like,
learn.
where did the buttons?
I feel though that once you beat an entire Dark Souls game, you can always
End up
kind
picking
of
back up.
play it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm putting the Xbox in storage because it's a useless machine, but I'm taking the PS4 and
Yeah, why don't you sell it?
Bloodborne.
Nice. Yeah, you can play some Bloodborne at home. That'd be awesome. I wonder if we could do like share screen. We could.
I know we can. We did.
We
with
could
Bloodborne
do
once.
share
Yeah.
screen, and I could literally fucking watch you play. It would have like a delay probably, which would be annoying. But we could work something out if you wanted to try to do like a playthrough. See, there's a ledge
There's
up
a
there.
ledge up there.
I tried to go back to Bloodborne after a year, and I was a disaster. Yeah, I feel like you kind of need to start from the beginning, but you can do it.
So on this side, this side.
I think it's either side. Yeah, I think this guy's like a little item up here, some kind. Yeah. Ooh, that could be cool. I feel like we got to get better. I don't like that you still have that invisible roll ring, because like I just know there's way better rings than what you have equipped right now. The only one that you have that's like fire is the Chlorantary ring.
Yeah.
Everything else is kind of like, okay. We'll click on one of them so we can look at this other shit. Yeah, what's that one? No. Nope. No. Wait, what's this one? Controlling
Who's
invincibility
Lord
at the
Invincible?
cost of defense. The new one is one more to the left. Reduces damage from backstabs. Not great though. Go up one? No. No. Nope. Mm-mm. That could be good. That just gives you more souls. And dark dead. No. I feel like there's better rings that we didn't get. Or hopefully we'll have some better rings soon. Can you copy the save file to a PC where Jared is moving to? He doesn't have a PC.
Yeah,
So no.
console baby.
No. But yeah, we could do share screen or something. If you did get a PC, we could probably work something out. Ever played Life is Strange? Yeah, Lexi and I really enjoyed playing that
love Life
together.
is Strange.
I need to finish the prequel that came out.
I need to play that, and then they're doing a sequel. I believe.
I believe so. And they also have that other game that came out about the kid with the imagination that's like set in the same world that I want to play. That's more like
I don't know about that.
it's like a 2-hour experience, and I think it's free. Thanks for those, you fucker. Thanks, dude. Smacking early. That's fine. You're still fine. Get away. Yeah. Nice. I love you, Jared. Don't leave. Said Shred Private Roberts. But yeah, I need to finish the prequel. The prequel wasn't doing it for me nearly as much as the original, but I still want to finish it. Oh, Life is Strange 2 comes out this month. Cool. Well, I'm glad those guys are still finding... Ooh, heal. I'm glad... One more. I'm glad those guys are finding success because... and continue to get to make games because... Captain Spirit is a sad boy simulator. Great little 2-hour story. And I think it's free, too. Is it free on PSN? I'm kind of surprised you're having this sort of a time with this guy.
Me too. I thought I had a really good run. I thought it was gonna.
Yeah, it was going to happen. But it will happen. We just got to, keep plugging. Keep on plugging on. Yeah, it's free on everything. All right, cool. So that's something you could pick up and play. I should do that at some point with Lex. We'll probably enjoy that. The problem with Life is Strange, which is hopefully going to be fixed in Life is Strange 2, is the prequel didn't really have that puzzle-solving mechanic with the time turning.
Right, which was a big part of it. It was a
Yeah,
good story, but
it was inherent in the story in really cool ways, and it was inherent in the gameplay in really cool ways. And then they added this like bullshit, barely a mechanic, like conversation choice thing in the prequels, but you only see it every now and again. It's not this. It's not really a puzzle. It's like say the right thing or say the wrong thing. You know what I mean? In an uninteresting way. And I just really kind of took the air out of the game for me in a lot of ways. Like, so I'm forced to only care about the story,
Right.
and not really enjoy
the
the
game.
mechanics, and that's not great. So there you have it. That's how I feel. And so hopefully they'll kind of rectify that with Life is Strange 2, because I think you need, for the game to be successful, I think you need to have
Needs to be
a solid
a
mechanic.
dynamic.
It doesn't need to be the time-changing thing per se, but it needs to be a cool mechanic that connects to the decision making. It's the reason why I don't really like Telltale games, because I don't think there's enough there to grab me.
Yeah, I've never been able to get really into one. I want to try the Batman one just because it's Batman.
I heard it's pretty cool too, the story. But what I loved so much about Life is Strange is it had a really cool mechanic that was tied into the storytelling in a novel way that really made the game interesting on like a few different levels and really kept my interest. If it's just story decisions,
Yeah.
I get bored. If it's just making decisions in a story, I get fucking bored. That's such an annoying place to be. Soon he'll start running around the room like crazy. At least it does kind of limit his mobility,
Are you hiding from me?
which is kind of nice. That'd be kind of actually good if he gets stuck there, like, during the second part of the fight.
You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear?
Yeah, get him. I don't think he's stuck there, though, unfortunately.
Show yourself, Ocelot.
Yeah, get out.
My dear little Ocelot.
Yeah, it's safety heal. Love the Batman Telltale series. First, Telltale, yeah, The Walking Dead was like such a huge thing. And I enjoyed it. I never finished it, which I should have done because I'd probably feel differently about it. And now I know like the ending and stuff, which is whatever. A bummer if you don't really experience it. You just know it, you just see
I
it.
don't know it, so I'd like to.
So that's the disservice I did. But I had to watch the ending cutscenes and know about it because I wrote that article about the saddest game, the best games to cry to for Dorkly way back when. Well, you know, one was so good, they never recaptured it, though. Dingle Bagel says, Unicorns for all, you doing stupid things while drunk doesn't mean you wasted money. Most people waste money on bars and lame pickup attempts while drunk, and you spend your $80 on struggling artists. Not stupid at all. Thank you so much. Yeah,
What a good perspective.
absolutely, dude. I mean, it definitely, dude, especially, Jackie's been having quite the time of it trying to make her own way in LA, so for a second there, because she got a little fucked, yeah, get in there. She got kind of fucked over with checks coming in.
Yeah.
So there was a little time there, and maybe Unicorns for All, you might have donated during that time, where she literally was living off of the stream. And go. She was literally living off of the stream money because these checks for advertising and stuff that she was owed from Page 7 something got fucked up with them and her Patreon got fucked up. So it was literally like her next meal was coming from Jackie's Dating Sims for like a couple of weeks, which is pretty rough. And yeah, so definitely it helps a lot when it comes to that. Like the money I get from Japanese is like a huge part of my heal up. Oh, that was when you should yield. Yes. Okay, cool. This is useless. It's weirdly hard to hit when he goes on all fours. Well, if I can support you in Jack, I'm happy. Yeah, for sure. Like, it shouldn't be like that. Sometimes it's like that, though. It's like sometimes I'm literally in my head like, I need to have a good... Yeah! Joe's in the chat. I need, it's like, I need to have a good Japanese this week, or I might have a bad time this week with my... You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't happen much, but... Jackie has so much talent. Someone has got to see that in LA. And she's gotten really close to a lot of roles, and she's in there, and she's auditioning all the time, and she's doing it. It's going to happen. I remember when this happened with Henry way back when. And, he was getting so frustrated and so just ripped apart by almost getting parts and not getting parts, but then eventually something would always happen. So right. I refused to Joe. There you go. Oh, and Joe. Mm-hmm. Now you can check out the boss that probably my least favorite boss in this game.
Interesting.
Yeah. After you do this, but we'll come back to that bonfire.
Yes.
He's a cool fucking boss. I guess that's not true. He just gives me the hardest time. I actually love fighting the boss because when you do finally like beat that boss, it is like, man, you are locked in. You've learned everything. Yeah. Like, of the way that this boss moves, you have an answer for everything they do, and you really have to beat the fucking boss. Like, there's no other way around it. All right.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Ashen One.
I'm powerful.
Let's go back to Osiris's lair, and we'll Gunder for sure, and we'll go into the next little area here. It's kind of a cool little area, I think. You will appreciate it. I think you will. Why do I look at Instagram during these moments? Like, what am I going to find on there? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The fuck am I going to find on there? I have to eat. I think I'm going to get Chipotle. Even though I already had it this week. I know. Hell yeah, love this fight. Don't think I'll ever want to do it again. I have done it probably 2 or 3 times, and it is always a challenge. Always. I always think I'm way stronger this time.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a big deal. Dingle Pickle asked Tommy why he doesn't stream anymore. Yeah, good fucking question. Actually, you were streaming though. Path of the Dragon, so that'll get you to the Dragon Eyrie, which is the other side area. You didn't have the gesture yet, but there's more still here. Don't get Chipotle. Don't do that to your guts. I know, it's always like a... It's good, though, because I do the fasting thing, and I literally, I am good for the year when I eat Chipotle. What streams do you and Jay recommend? Good question, Eric. Well, definitely check out Carl's Bad Speed. That's my friend Carly. Let's see. Momo has a stream. Sly Marbro streams, JTW streams, Camstar VR streams. This is all the people in our community. The people I watch, I feel like you wouldn't necessarily be as interested in. The people I watch that's outside. JT Dubs. I said JT Dubs, right? Did I say JT Dubs?
Did you?
I thought I wanted to.
I wasn't listening.
JT Dubs comes out of the woodwork for the promo. JT Dubs is great. Check out Momo's stream. Check out the people I watch. A lot of times it's just people who are really good at the game I'd like. So right now it's a lot of people who stream Street Fighter. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend any of them to you because I just watched them be good. My favorite Street Fighter stream's Angry Mojo-san, and that's just because he's a really good Akuma streamer. I stream twice a month, and it's usually nonsense. My last one titled Tommy Plays Fortnite, but there's loud Punjabi music playing and it's upside down. It came down to, am I having fun or making money? And it was neither of them, so I stopped. Yeah. There you go. Which I think everybody gave it a shot at first, and then the people who still enjoy it are still doing it. But it's not, it's not a must. Quiddy23 is a really good DS Bloodborne streamer you might like. I like Jesus Here's Toast for Bloodborne. He's a funny guy, charming guy. Ooh. Yeah, these guys are tough, by the way. Who else? I mean, I used to watch The Doc, but I don't watch a lot of Dr. Disrespect. I don't watch a lot of those guys anymore because I'm not as into Battle Royale games as I was before. Heal up. And I just don't watch a lot of streamers as much as I used to. I watch, like I said, Street Fighter because I'm just trying to get better at Street Fighter. You just don't even want to fuck with those guys. Well, one's following you. You didn't hear him? Go pitter-patter in the night. I'd say go back now that you've killed one of them and clear it out. Salty Bet's fantastic. Oh, Galfaskin. Of course, how could I forget? Our Norwegian friend streams. No, wait, does he still stream? And of course, I'd be remiss without mentioning the Charlie C. Hop Shop stream. I guess I should say his name right, though. Charlie Chop Chop.
What bad advice you gave me.
I'm so sorry. I thought you had it. I thought you had it. They're a tough little gaggle of dogs. Is there nothing past them? I was like watching Punko stream because he looks sleepy and gets upset. Nice. Yeah. Does Koala still stream? That dude's got one. I think what's nice about Galf doesn't stream is Chop Shop Network now. So he does stream on the Chop Shop Network. This is a tough area. You have other places you can go to.
Let's see this fun thing. You only got like 15 coming up.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Chop Shop Network is Charlie's stream. And a lot of good D&D and stuff going on there. And I'm sure I'm forgetting people, but that's a lot of the community right there. Yeah, I think Galveston was doing it maybe and has since stopped. It's like I said, it's you've got to either really have fun doing it or you've got to be really hitting it hard and consistently. And I don't even know if I would have been able to do what I'm doing now if it weren't for Roundtable of Gentlemen bringing me an immediate little cabal of viewers. Because it's hard to start from the beginning. And I definitely think...
Whoa!
She's a man,
Sly
baby!
Marlboro.
Sly Marlboro
Whoa.
with the $100. I hate you. Hundreds of hours of free content. Here you go, boys. Jared, thanks for being a part of this. There you go,
Thank
Jared.
you. Happy to die for you.
There
always.
you go. Jeez Louise, Sly. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, man. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking crazy.
You guys are the best.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was in the back of my mind, I was like, I wonder if one person is gonna be that person to fucking just rock it out. That's what I love about whenever India got a fresh hundo too when he showed up from somebody who really just appreciated playing games with him and stuff. I mean, it's always nice when you're kind of like, hey, look, A, dude's going through some shit. B, it's his last stream or whatever. He's here just one time. I mean, it's incredible. So thank you again, Sly. And yeah, we'll happily send that over Jared's way. That's fucking awesome, man. So there you go. About 130, 140 at this point.
So fun.
Very nice. It's good, man, because, you know, we don't get a ton. We get way more donos during, like, the Japanese on a Friday. So it's just really great to be able to send you off on your final one with a solid, firm handshake.
Solidly appreciated.
For sure. That's fucking rad, dude. Anybody else wants to get anything in? We've got, 15, 20, 25 minutes left in the stream. We're going to maybe go a little over,
Yeah, we're playing the game.
go a little over 5 o'clock, because fuck it. Because I don't need, I pretty much just need to be out of here by 6:30 at the very latest. Oh my God. Don't even want to heal. Don't even want to heal before you aggro the dogs. I'll take it. Don't you love how they just move around your every move? It's so great. All right, nice. Oh. Heal. Yeah, that was great. All right. Nice. Now finish this. Heal. Jesus. It's quite a commitment to stream. Much appreciated. Fuck yeah, dude. That's the greatest, man. That's the fucking greatest. And you just cleared out this little area.
Nope.
Titanite chunk. You might be able to upgrade actually now. I think you've gotten
Really? Was it only 3 that I needed?
I think so. I think you only needed 3 more. But we'll keep exploring this area. Yeah, there's a little more going on over here. Do you even want to deal with this right now? You could go the other way.
Terrible.
I mean, it's
Oh,
two
it's
of these
these
guys.
guys.
Yeah. Jesus. Oh, that's kind of good. Oh, wait. I was about to say, it looks like they got a little separated. Seems like you're working on the one, so just focus on the one. So the shelters and boxes worked in scum tubs. Anybody in North Carolina on this stream, by the way? Anybody? I know it's getting a little windy out there. Getting a little. Oh yes. Now you kill the other one, just fine. Gotta roll. Don't worry about the item. Probably you gotta get rid of it if you want. Don't worry about that though, just heal. Yeah, that's good, he won't get shit. These monsters are so insane, I know. I love all the designs in Dark Souls. I mean, if for no other reason, just enjoy. Oh my god, dogs. Forgot about more dogs. Luckily, he's kind of killing them for you, hopefully. Pretty much. Ever considered doing an episode on Popeye the Sailor Man? Absolutely. I haven't considered it, I wouldn't say, but I would definitely do it. I'm sure we'll hit any of those kinds of things. I mean, anything that's a famous comic or cartoon or anything, you know, we're gonna hit it at some point. I was about to say, I'm shocked that you beat that you killed those two guys. That is an amazing feat. She's a man, baby, Jared Knowles. If you got $500 every time you kissed a puffin below the tail, how much money would you make? $500, I would probably go for $10,000, right? I would definitely go, no, I'd probably go for what, $40,000? An amount of money that where I could just focus on whatever for a year. You know what I mean? Or put away money or buy a house or something.
Today I'm going to do something awful. And it will set me up.
And it'll set me up forever.
Yeah.
Totally. But I don't know if I could do the blow job. You know what I mean?
Couldn't do a blow?
It'd be tough. How much money would you blow a person? Let's say they're clean, whatever. It's not like a gross dick or anything like that. Kizzle's dog is puffing, right? Yeah, Kizzle's dog is puffing. Blow the yeah, I would probably make 10 grand off of that. Because Puffin's so cute and his little fur would be so, and he's so clean. Mm-hmm. So not soil Puffin like this. Well, also below the tail, what do I have to kiss his asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we washed him up. You want
to be clean.
I don't know. I think the problem with the blowjob thing, Puffin doesn't deserve this treatment. You stay away from Puffin's ball. I'll kiss the fucking shit out of him if I get $500. I don't know who's gonna pay me that kind of money, but also you might have enough to level up, and you can upgrade your swords. So, does this look familiar?
This does look familiar.
So take your time. Let's try to clear this whole area out, get whatever items we want. And spoiler alert, the next little thing's a boss fight. So let's just clear this out, get all the souls. Then you can go upgrade, and then you can go upgrade, and then you can go upgrade your Uchi and get probably another soul level off of that. That's back to where you. Oh really? Maybe not. I was gonna say it's back where you came, but nope. 20 times then? Yeah, I'd do that 20 times. That would be pretty quick, actually. Maybe I would go for more than that. Maybe I'd do 50 times. 50 grand? Yeah, I would kiss his ass 50 times.
Yeah, whatever. That's an hour.
That's nothing to me. Kissing is fine. Even if I had to kiss like the tip of a penis, but I think sucking a penis to fruition would stick with me forever. You know what I mean?
Which is funny because some people do that.
Happily, lovingly. Like, some people are horny by it. You know what I mean? But it would be hard I think it would be fucked up for me to do that. I don't think I would enjoy that. I guess kissing the tip of a penis would also be a little difficult. Maybe I'd love it though, you know? And then what is that? And then I found a new fun thing I like, you know?
Yeah. It's always
Lord
nice to
knows.
discover new hobbies.
Always nice. Turn to the right and... Yeah, don't go through there. Don't go there yet. Turn to the right. Let's just check this out. I mean, you remember this area, right?
Is this from one or earlier in this game?
This is earlier. This is the very first area.
Yeah. But it's like dark. and stuff.
Stop, says JT Tubbs. Don't go in there.
But yeah, this is like all darkness now.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So go back to the bonfire, level up, and then you can just kind of run all the way here and run past all these people. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, kind of like, get all the items. Damn, did I miss Olive from Friday Aerobic Key? Kind of. We're going a little bit longer, but yeah. Someone warned Kissel. This is all very vulgar. I feel like I could kiss that dog's ass 50 times and walk away with a cool 50 grand and not even really worry about it
And
that
just,
much.
Yeah, and just that be what you did that day.
I mean, the whole thing, though, is that if the ass would be cleaned beforehand,
Yeah, like not freshly shit.
and the dog is, like, definitely not going to shit on my lips or whatever, I don't see what the issue would be. It's just like another part of the dog. It's like kissing any part of the dog. I mean, it's where the shit comes out, but you don't think the dog... I mean, when you get licked by
Some
a
people
dog,
lick
dogs...
assholes of humans for fun. I don't
Well,
understand
exactly.
that,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But a dog's asshole? I mean, I'm sure somebody
saying
licks a
it's-
dog's
yeah.
asshole for fun as well, but we're not counting cards here, you know what I
What
mean?
the fuck?
Oh, boy. I don't think that's the way you came.
I don't like that at all.
Well, you might... Oh, I guess you're out of Estus, so you don't want to fuck with it.
Yeah.
But you don't brush your teeth right after. You have to taste it for at least an hour. An hour, yeah. Again, $50,000 to kiss a dog's asshole 50 times and then not brush my teeth for an hour. You're not really, you know, getting me out of sorts here. If I had to lick his asshole, that's different. I would have a harder time with that. But a kid just going like this. This is the asshole, right? Just going. I could do that all day. I think I would do it 100 times. Why not?
Get all that money.
Get all the fucking
You
money.
Do it once. Do it forever.
It would wipe your debt clean. Well, I don't even understand. So if you had the $20,000,
I do not have 20,000.
I know, but if you had it, would you just be like rightfully paying them the money you owed them, or okay, you
So
do owe them that
It's-
much money?
It's like no, I don't. They
Okay.
took the amount that I owe, plus like some fees and stuff, and also I've amended my returns so I owe less than they think they do.
Oh,
But they took what they thought I owe out of both accounts they had access to, which is my checking and savings. So it's like I'm in negative 20.
right.
But once everything is cleared, once they finally fix this situation, it'll erase, and then I'll just have a payment plan for them. Which is what
Okay.
I was supposed to have set up 5 months ago.
Right,
and
right.
I don't know why it hasn't happened.
So lame. Okay.
They technically
sure.
do not care, by the way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow, you almost have a fully upgraded Ooch. So now you just need a Titanite slab to finish it off, and that's like the final upgrade material, and you just need one of them. So you have an almost fully upgraded Uchigatana, which is fucking rad. See, I'd do like a grand or two. I found this varies widely. I wouldn't be happy. 4 kisses to the asshole? I mean, I feel like if you're gonna do it once, why not do it fucking 50 times? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, if you're gonna do that doing it once already establishes the thing. So just fucking do it a million times because you've already done it once. You might as well just go for it.
Yeah, what's one?
It's not gonna get any less or more gross.
Right.
Like, it's just the one thing. It's just not even that gross to me. Like a light kiss on a dog's asshole just doesn't even fuck me up that much. You guys ever see what is it? Fucking John Waters. What's the name of the movie I'm thinking of? Where Divine eats the dog shit. I mean, she probably did that for fucking $50.
Yeah,
Come on, people. It's just an asshole
it's just an asshole.
of a dog. And like I said, if it's cleaned,
That's nothing.
there's literally no. You're like just not. You know. She's a man, baby. Tingle pickle for how
Tingle
long
pickle.
would you hold 1 teaspoon of fresh dog shit in your mouth if 1K was on the table.
What do you mean? I
Well,
get to
what do
choose
you
how
mean?
long?
So for every minute, I get $1,000. Hold it in my mouth. Literally just put a teaspoon. I have a big mouth too.
Yeah.
Teaspoon in the mouth.
Yeah, do you have to take the spoon out? Like, do you got to put it in there?
No, I think you go. And wait. If it was $1,000 a minute, I'd do it for at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Why not? What is wrong with you people?
Get money.
Get money, Pete. We were talking about hustling earlier. I'd be like, yeah, I don't know what you guys' day jobs are,
Why
but
anyone
get
would go to
that
school to be a
money.
Fucking actor. There are people who will pay you thousands of dollars.
Put dog shit in your mouth. It's like a Japanese game show over here. All right, yeah, you know the trick. There you go. Just get on in there.
This guy.
Let's go, dude.
Remember, this was so fun when we started the game.
All right, here's Champion Gundyr. This guy is a little different. If you one-shot this guy, I'm going to be furious, by the way. If I said 1K for 20 minutes, would you? $1,000 to put hold dog shit in my mouth for 20 minutes. That's a little low, I think. I think that's a little low. I think I have too much respect for myself. I would need at least $20,000, I think. I think it's $1,000 a minute. I think it's $1,000 a minute. I would definitely bargain you on that one. Or I'd bargain you down and be like 5 minutes for $1,000. 5 minutes is like, fine. Okay, fine. 5 minutes for $1,000. 20 minutes of dog shit in my mouth. This is the problem, too.
First of all, it's just uncomfortable to hold something in your mouth for 20 fucking
This is the
minutes.
problem, too. This wouldn't be in secret, right? And this is probably the deal breaker for me. They'd want to film it, put it on YouTube, and that's when it's like, well, then it's not worth it. Because then it's
Right.
just me humiliating
Lives in you
myself.
forever.
Yeah, like it's already going to live in my mind. Don't know if you've seen You Were Never Really Here with Joaquin Phoenix, but I think it's his best performance on film. Saw last night. Awesome. I have
I've
not
heard
seen
it's
that
great.
yet.
I would like to see it. It's the one he went crazy for.
Yeah, didn't he go nuts for that one? What do you think about him playing Joker in a Joker movie?
Whatever. Like, I like him, and I like the Joker. So, like,
This was my thing.
why are we doing it?
This was my thing about it. Personally, I just think Heath blew the doors open on doing the method actor or doing like the intense portrayal
Yeah.
of the character. And then you have Mark Hamill is like the gold standard for the character.
Yeah.
You know, I just think that because of Heath, we should really probably wait like 10 years before
Just chill out.
we try to get another like amazing,
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see
high-level
someone try and
actor perform as the
go
Joker.
Like the Cesar Romero route. Like, that's
Yeah,
what I
a
would
silly
like to
Joker,
see.
like a fun, silly Joker. How much to jerk a grizzled homeless man to completion? I feel like I need an offer and then I can define because I don't know. You know what I
Sure.
mean? A hand job on a homeless guy to completion. I mean,
Well,
it's
because here's a fact. I'm technically homeless.
yeah.
like-
So you could jerk. Yeah. Well, a grizzled. He said grizzled.
Okay, like a street
You're not
homeless.
grizzled. Yeah, you're like clean homeless. Joker might be meh as long as he doesn't wear haha tats. I feel like I could probably do it because A, I think I'd be really fast. I could probably get it done really quick because I have a lot of experience. So if I had a glove and lubrication, I think I could make that thing pop very fast. And I wouldn't even have to look at it. I would just be over here
Yeah,
thinking
you know,
about.
you know what you're doing.
I would just think it was my own dick or something.
Yeah, that's-
Maybe I'd have somebody jerk my own dick off at the same time so that I could like mentally.
Then you probably got to give some of that money away, though.
Yeah, that's the problem. So how much to do it? $9,000? I don't know.
Can you wear a glove?
Well, I'd have to wear a glove
Glove is
and
very
have
important.
lubricant. I mean, there'd be demands, and I'd say at least 10 grand. You know what I mean? Because that's like really intense. And again, a lot of that would have to do. It'd probably be no deal in most of these scenarios if it's being filmed and put on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that is the I would have to have no cameras, no record of it, no documentation of it whatsoever. And if they were like, no, I want to film it and put it on, you know,
Can't put a price on it.
fucking Logan Paul's YouTube channel, and I'd be like, no, then no. Like, there's no fucking way. Because then it just lives with you forever, and you become known as the guy who fucking jerked a homeless guy off for money. You know, the gold standard, the Mark Hamill voice act job. You'd have to document how would you pay taxes. I guess that's true. Nice stuff. Good moves. Talk about dancing with the dancer. You got to dance with this motherfucker, man. He is fucking ruthless. And this isn't even his hard
Is this the
part.
thing? All right, great.
Yeah.
We're at 5-2.
We're at 5-2. What do you want to do?
Let me try one more. Let me see.
Let's try one more. If you'd like to get any last-minute donations
Let's
in,
do
again,
a last
it's all,
run.
it's all going to Jared today. And thank you again, especially to Sly, for your $100 donation. That's
Super,
fucking amazing.
super rad of you, man.
And I'm going to thank everybody at the end for their donations. So stick with us. We'll say a little final goodbye and all that good stuff, and then get the fuck out because I hate goodbyes. Fucking worst.
Don't like him, and I'll be back.
Yeah, and you'll be back, so it's not even a big deal. Like he may be back next week, but you'll definitely be back in October. So we'll see. You know what I mean? But I'm glad we're doing this now, anyways, because
Yeah, this is like when I go from series regular to
exactly. Next week we'll call it like an epilogue if you end up here. But I don't know. I feel like who knows what'll happen.
I feel like I should be watching that.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, and he always does it like first thing. Yeah, that kick. Oh, he's so tough. This fight is so god-awful. You just kind of have to learn every single thing.
We're not gonna do this. This fight isn't gonna happen.
Now, I mean, you and your guests deserve it. Lots of free content. Better than paying for cable. Minus, like, watch sports. Fuck it. Can't you just watch them on TV anyways? Well, all right, here you go. I'm going to say some goodbyes then and say some thank yous, rather, to the people who donated. I think we're going to call it here. This is a good stopping point. You're pretty much, there's really no, like, you're not going to beat Dragon Slayer Armor in the next 5 minutes. You're not going to beat this guy in the next 5 minutes. Maybe you could beat the Demon King. She's a man, baby. Tim from Robo-Key. Happy travels, Jared. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. And yeah, let's see where we got. Let's see what's happening. What's popping? This is amazing, man. This is huge. Yeah, wow. $182 thus far.
Thank you.
That's
all
fucking
you
amazing.
friends. That's amazing.
So I just want to thank Dingle Pickle multiple times,
many
man.
times, yeah.
Dingle Pickle
Super
donated
sweet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times throughout today, which is incredible, man. Thank you so
Awesome,
much.
Thank you.
Then we also have Rhubarby saying good luck, Jared. Terry the Gnome.
Hail Satan.
I'll give an old fiver for that. Hell yeah.
Thank you, friend.
For beating that boss earlier. Gladwill. Cuts Forth. New Taint Celery Man. With the 420, like the the pot number. Unicorns for all. $10 for some Bud Ices for the road. Sly Marble with the hundo. Hundreds of hours of free content. Here you go, boys. Jared, thanks for being part of this. Absolutely, man. Thank you, dude.
Thank you for having me, you all.
And then Robo-Key with the Happy Travels, Jared. Incredible stuff, man. And we'll have Jared back on. Maybe even next week. We'll see for a little swan song performance, though this will just technically be your final. But definitely, hopefully in October, and he'll be on the live stream, hopefully too, with John Twitcherman.
Yeah, now is that
down in
be
Charlotte.
A live show, but
Yeah,
it's
it'll
gonna
be a live show, but I
streamed
think we're
as
gonna
well.
stream it as our September episode
Very
of John
cool.
Twitcherman. So that should be super fun. Yeah. So bye, Jared. You're not actually dead to me. I'll rat you on Twitter, friend.
Can't wait. Momo.
There you go. All right, so I think we're gonna call it again. Thank you, everybody, and
been great.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Any final words?
No, believe in yourselves.
Believe in yourselves. That's all you need to do. All right, people. All right, take care, everyone. Here's some Four Walls, and I'll see you tomorrow. She's a man,
Tommy said
baby.
what?
690. We got the drugs number. Now the sex number. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much, Tommy. Thank you so much, dude. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, tomorrow 1 p.m. Starfinder on the Carl's Bad Speed stream. So check that one out. And yeah, if anybody's getting any final donations into, we'll just flip back and scream thank you again. But I'm gonna flip it over to the slideshow. Take care, guys.
Bye, y'all.
They make senseless every night and day. I can't transfer my food. I'm all alone and destitute. I pray that will soon come my way. When I was a warden, I was even worse. Tar feather prisoners for fun. I threw snakes in their cells and prison that I built. It's got 4 walls, some bars, and a toilet. Oh, I know that I deserve exactly what I got. No one but myself left to blame. How can I almost see that they would mute me? Now I'm paying the price for playing the devil's game.